how much are you making from that then? From that selling?
Violet Everburning Torches with 15 gold.
Okay, so the total gold is 17 plus 21 plus 15, so that's 32 plus 21, that's 53.
Also, before I sell the Violet Everburning Torch, I look at the rest of the party. Is there anyone who objects to selling the Violet Everburning Torch?
Oh.
To who? How much is it worth?
15 gold.
But it's ever burning.
Yeah, it's kind of a constant light source, and I can't see for shit. I'd like it.
I also can't really say for shit, but it's up to you.
I think we should keep it.
Make me kind of sad.
Okay, I will keep the Violet Everburning Torch.
Okay, so the total gold we have is 38. It's 38 gold, and then 5 silver.
Also, so we're doing our finances real quick.
That's like 7 gold.
Welcome to the accounting stream, everybody.
7 gold, and then 3 people get 1 extra. Who's getting it?
Hold on, I have something to add.
I just split up the silver. That's what, 35 silver total?
I got a silver chain.
7 silver each.
Wait, what's the rest of the silver from, sorry?
You said 35 gold, and then 35 silver.
38 gold, 5 silver.
Yes, 30. We can fucking split the gold, right? Gwen, we can get change for this gold.
I'm sure you can.
Oh, you're saying we should. Oh,
the bank
okay,
is closed down, so
there's no way we can't get change for a gold. Okay.
You can get change for a gold, and there is a loan. There is a money lender.
We can ask for change if we go buy something.
Okay, so we each get 7 gold, and then the remaining 3 gold gets broken down into 35. Okay, no, that's right. That's clean. That's good. So we each get 7 gold, everybody. Silver. Yeah, nice.
Wait, how much? What?
7 gold, 7 silver.
Okay.
When splitting everything evenly. You were trying to say something, Caleb?
Never mind.
What?
I got it taken care of. No, yeah, I'm good. I got it taken care of.
Okay, are you sure?
What?
Are you sure? I don't want you to feel like you're.
No, it's good.
Okay.
No, it's good. I got it.
Okay, if you are sure.
5, 7. Add. Yeah, I'm fucking loaded. I got a coin. I'm rich.
Fucking rich, baby. I'm wondering if I should just try and start crafting. No, I don't have the thing for it. I mean, I have a good crafting check, so I could make potions of harm and healing, but that's...
Unlife.
Yeah. I think I will instead not do that. I had something on my mind. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, you can start whenever, puns.
Wait, what do you mean?
What's Logan starting?
As in, like, the stream. As long as everyone's here.
The stream's already going.
The stream's been going for 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
We're doing... No, it's fine. It's Matt's stream. It's literal... This is what happens in D&D Down.
I would have posted the thing if you... The thing!
Alright, 5 minutes of vamping. Hello, people who might have gotten the notification.
They did not.
No,
What
like
do
a
you mean?
Twitch
Nobody
notification.
saw following us?
There's nobody following us.
There's nobody following us. Follow us right now. Prove Mel wrong. Hit that follow button and that little bell.
Oh, I'm not ready.
For what?
This.
For
right now.
Bloodlords.
For Bloodlords.
Time to dig in with... Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta...
Wait, it's not... No, it's not
Time to dig in to your brains.
Yeah, that's the joke. With Zombie Beast.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, because it's Zombie Beast.
Yay!
Is the book 1 of Bloodlords. Chapter 2. Well, chapter intermission. Because it's downtime time instead of starting chapter 2. We might get to chapter 2.
It's terror time again.
Thanks.
I lost my train of thought.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I don't think it was anyone's particular issue. It was just kind of... Are we going? Am I going?
I don't know. Are
Let's
you?
fucking go!
Previously on Blords, Zombie Feast. Let's dig in with Zombie. Intermission. The party explored their basement. It was really cool and dank, and we figured out how lighting works in Foundry, and I turned on a bunch of torches, and I was kind of proud of that.
Good job.
So much.
The party fed more rats poison, and the poison was a sword.
I was about to say, we didn't feed them poison last time either.
It was glass, a very different
feel like
special kind of poison.
We fed
they
the
fought
rats
some
caltrops.
They fought
There
some
we go.
bone bugs.
Hmm?
They fought a rib cage. They found some cool loot. They have a dog now, and a cat, and a hand.
Fucker tried to steal my skull.
Yeah. A lot of things tried to steal Rodney's bone. And all of them failed. The party discovered the cool viscera pit in their basement. They don't know how to use it, but it's pretty cool. And
I mean, I do. I actually do know how to use it. I rolled good on that check. I do. Neat.
You know,
I think you rolled to know what it's for.
yeah, you don't know the command words for it.
Oh, that's true.
You also found a secret room that had a corpse in it with a big key that was wrapped in a tattooed skin that said words on it. Does anyone remember those words?
Fuck,
Lorem
Did you
ipsum
write it?
dolorem asset.
I know that it had
We've been
something to do
trying
with
to
the...
reach you about your car's extended warranty.
That's
Blood
all of
Lords,
that's
Tuesday
true, actually.
nights at 6:30 p.m. CST.
Hooray!
That one was
Don't
canon.
say that! We were late tonight!
Yeah, a little bit.
I forgot what it was specifically. Oh,
No.
I remembered it.
We've been late every night for 5 nights.
At
What
Freddy's?
did it say?
Death and Secrets.
Death and Secrets.
Yeah.
Oh,
right? And
yeah.
In
This
a
was the,
faded green ink.
this was one of Zonkathan's guys, right?
Presumably. That would be what the ritual scarring on the bones suggests.
Yes. The mystery of the weird dead guy in our basement.
Well, there's a lot of dead guys in our basement.
The weird dead guy who's not supposed to be dead in our basement.
Yeah, his head just did that, and when it did, there was a skull fairy, and it did skull fairied at the players. I'm not doing the voice again.
Please don't.
Why not?
Kill
I
Gwen.
don't know. There was just something I didn't like about the voice when it happened.
It will
the
kill
first-
Gwen.
Gwen,
It's also
I
really
finished,
hard on.
I finished my downtime action in casting Revivify on the fairy.
Oh,
okay.
that's so cool.
it's
You
back now.
fucker!
Who gave you that?
Who let you do that? Yeah, so Hskoro is secretly actually. You know that post that's like, Gandalf is actually a level 1 wizard and like a level 20 fighter. If you
Yeah.
actually analyze shit that happens in the movie,
It's reversed.
it's like the opposite. It's like the opposite with Hskoro.
Hskoro sitting around, hold on, I'm casting a spell. Alright, I'm done. Snakes are gay now.
Yeah.
Like all
With
of
their
them?
house fully explored, a couple of characters headed out to their little pond to get a breather and get some of the dust out of their. Well, I guess Rodney doesn't have lungs.
I could have hissed for the bit.
Yeah.
I think
And nothing
Vicht
else
expert.
happened, and that's where we left off.
Yes, we had a lovely time by the poolside.
I think Vicht expressly attracts more lungs into their self, no matter where they are.
Like by
I'll
eating
move-
them.
Gotta replace them for the dust.
It's
I'm
the
just borrowing
name.
from little Ricky.
Oh shit, I forgot I zoomed way out.
Okay, wait, quick, let's do another reenactment of this moment.
What the fuck? The lady just fucking crawled out of the ground.
Absolutely correct, just in case.
Yeah, no, I remembered. It popped
Alright,
out of
yeah.
the fucking earth.
Popped out of the earth like Bugs Bunny.
Excuse
Who the fuck are you?
me?
Why are you in our yard? I don't
Hold
think
on.
they understand this.
Give me a moment. I start
Neck
speaking to
roll.
her. Yeah. I was gonna say I start speaking to her in Necro. Pardon me. What are you doing on this premises?
She makes herself look big.
Big Rodney, show them what they actually do. Show them what big really looks like.
Darling. Darling, get it!
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, I should not have Big Rodney make the intimidation check.
You idiot!
Can I attempt to be intimate? Little Ricky should not be making the intimidation check. Can Big Rodney attempt to be intimidating from behind Little Ricky?
I mean, you're commanding him.
Yeah.
All right.
Summoners work weird. I'll allow it.
Like Monsters Inc.
19.
What is this? The mental save? Yeah, that passes. This creature that you have yet to identify shudders back. Like,
speaking of, can I identify this?
Yeah.
This.
I literally don't know what you would roll for it. The Archives of Nethys doesn't give me.
Is it undead?
Surely zombie lore would work, yes?
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
I don't think she's dead. I think she's just mauled.
No, look at her. She looks undead.
I guess she did come out of the ground.
I think she's just green.
No, look at her wounds.
She's
at the
mauled.
Ripped foot. Okay, what would I roll then, darling?
So this is gonna give it away, but what do you roll for trolls?
Oh, damn, is it a troll? I think that's society? Because they're humanoids? Sure. Yeah, okay. I roll society. I roll plus persuade.
Yeah, it doesn't actually give me a specific...
Almost saw that 20.
I mean, a 23 is still pretty good.
23 is a pass, yeah.
Yes. Not a crit?
Not quite a crit.
Okay.
This is a tombstone troll, specifically. They're pretty neat because they aren't technically undead, but they are kind of suffused with undead energies. So you know how trolls regenerate?
Yes.
So tombstone trolls are trolls that got blasted with a buttload of necrotic energy, and then as they were regenerating, effectively absorbed it into themselves.
Oh, so they keep negative energy healing and then also decaying and then healing and also decaying.
Yeah, it's kind of a painful, torturous existence.
Oh.
They're not terribly strong as far as trolls go. In fact, they're quite diminutive in terms of the usual troll size. Something.
Yes, the fact that she's like our size-ish. Well, she's Bonabel size, I guess.
Yeah.
What languages would she likely speak?
Jotun.
Does anyone happen to know the tongue of the giants?
You want me to go ask?
If at all possible. I'm just going to try to communicate to her.
All right,
like,
Ricky.
does she look like she's like after she's been cowed? Does she look like she's going to start shit?
Hold on, my camera is being dragged by Rodney for some reason.
What the fuck?
She looks like, with Big Rodney stepping away, like she's probably about to bolt, honestly.
Little Ricky is still here, though.
Yeah, so that's why she's maybe, like, hesitating.
Can I try to communicate her to just stay for a second? That we're trying to figure something out?
You can attempt that, yeah.
Oh, what check would that be?
I guess trying to communicate past a language barrier would be society, I think?
That's perfect for me.
I feel like that makes sense, because they don't have, like...
Yeah, this is
second edition doesn't have, like, language craft, or what is it called?
No.
In
Linguistics.
Linguistics. Yeah.
That's the one.
No, that makes sense. Society is also the language used for deciphering, the skill for deciphering languages, so that makes sense. All right, I will attempt to communicate this. 12 is 12 enough?
I will roll intelligence for her.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's not.
But still.
Pardon me. If you could just stay here for a moment, we are. I'm like, she's like waving her arms around and like pointing to like the ground. If you could stay here, we are trying to. She's like, sign language is a language, but unfortunately, I do not know that because you need a feed for it. We are trying to figure out if anyone can speak with you about this. She's just vaguely gesticulating. Bonabel, are you doing anything?
No.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Do you want
Just
me to
enjoying
do
the show.
Bonnie, please, can you at least try and keep her here in some manner?
Can you grapple her?
You don't need to grab her or anything. Just can you try and, I don't know, maybe cow her into staying?
Cow her? What?
Scare her, or like be stern with her. Don't like scare her, but like be commanding. You know, the valiance of a knight or whatever.
All right.
Say something with authority.
Stay. Like she just fucking puts her foot down. Stay.
Oh, tyranny.
Yeah, do you have anything that you could roll for this? Tyranny skills?
Oh,
I thought you were gonna. I thought Holly was gonna use...
Intimidate for coerce would help.
Could I do Iron Command?
What does Iron Command do?
I think you technically have to be...
Do I have to be next
It's a
to her or
reaction.
something? Okay.
I think you have to take damage, like, be attacked for it to... I mean, I can say that you can... I'll say that you can use it this once out of combat, just because thematically it's cool, and we haven't seen you do it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess we can do that.
She is within... wait, move one space over. Just like one, just scooch over. Just one.
Okay.
She is within 15 feet, so... Oh, wait, no, actually, she was already within 15 feet. Never mind.
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
Bonnie, a smoldering sort of... Like a light... Like an ember of hell burns in your empty eye as you command to stay and put your foot down. It sort of cracks and resounds against one of these broken tombstones. And Nima... Oops.
Did you explode her?
The troll... No, I said her name. Which you
Oh,
guys would technically
it's
know.
fine. It's fine.
This tombstone troll is compelled and stays.
Does she like
Sort of.
fall to her knees like how Iron Command normally works?
Yeah, we can say it does.
Oh. Dr. Graves
There's-
just kind of adjusts her glasses.
We can say that she can like just cost applesauce.
Oh, you don't want her to just... Okay.
I
Fall
don't
to
want
your
to feel too
knees.
bad.
Not okay. No, fall onto your lap.
Lap.
Your haunches.
Fall onto your haunches.
Sit down.
Kind of like...
Stand up on that
glasses.
chair and sit, boy.
Oh, I did not expect that to work so well. Back in the house.
Vicht, you
Wow.
gotta tell
Back
me you
in the
know
study.
Young.
What? Vic clearly dozing off in this chair.
Shakes you. Vicht, you gotta tell me you know Jotun.
What is that?
Wait, try times pulling you, but skeleton.
Vic's like noticing your hand's about to come off. Oh, hold on. Is it?
You gotta get up.
Scoot.
Please tell me you know how to speak to, trolls?
I do not.
You're
and I
smart.
can-
You
I
probably
can-
know stuff.
Hold on, I can manage something.
Hold on. So, question. Do you actually know how to speak Jotun?
No.
Alright, hold on. Hey!
Ah,
Any chance you speak Jotun?
well, let me check my character sheet real quick. You know, it's not written on here, but I'll throw you guys a bone and say that Argon can speak Jotun because no one in the party can.
Yippee!
Yeah,
But of course, I learned it well in the campaigns, in the break wins.
Yeah, there was a troll that was buried underneath outside, and we're trying to talk to him. You mind helping us out?
More pests, brah. Well, I'll handle them.
Rodney, you could have given at least me that context. You just came in here and started asking for favors.
Look, it was a very precarious and sudden situation they dug out of the earth.
Plap.
Okay,
Plap.
everything in this place is
Plap.
dug out of the earth.
Plap.
You were dug out
Yeah,
of
but
the
like
earth.
it dug itself out of the earth,
Wow.
right in front of it.
Plap.
I would hope you had done the same.
In a
Oh,
place I was ever buried.
ooh, it's filthy. I'll have to get working this too.
Oh, by
And
the way,
oh
your
my
dog was
goodness,
in there.
the robot, it's
I got it.
doing laps! Oh my god!
Alright, I think I brought somebody who knows Jotun.
It's not me.
Vicht might also theoretically be able to assist if we didn't have anybody who didn't know Jotun.
No,
Oh, Argon. I'd forgotten that you'd used trolls in that one campaign.
Ah, they're so useful. Ah, this is a tombstone troll. Less useful. They're a bit craven, and not nearly as hardy.
Sir, Mr. Argon, the Annihilator, sir, I will say, she has done nothing wrong and has done us no harm. If you could just...
Trespassing? There's
well,
no harm?
If you could just ask her why she is here. Do you recognize her? Was she here prior?
Never seen this lady in my life. Let me ask.
You mean you're on life?
Yeah, I would also
Well,
like to make a...
if we're going to get into technicalities, I can't even technically see her now. Well, now can I?
Also, as a technicality, trespassing would only occur if we specifically trespass them as we are the owners. As we have not done that, they have committed no crime.
You
Fair
seem
enough.
to have a lot of knowledge about this specifically.
Don't ask me why I know a lot about... Don't ask me why I know a lot about crimes.
I shall do no such thing. Now, anyway,
Squatting's not a crime.
if anything,
I-
technically, it
I
might mean that
know.
she owns the place, depending on how long she's been here.
Oh, not again!
Please do not
Okay.
communicate this to her, I am begging you.
Very well, very well. The troll replies.
You
Sorry, I
don't...
didn't make Jotun sound like a real language.
I don't think anyone's asking you to. I think you're fine.
I just don't want to be like troll racist, I guess.
I don't want to attempt to create a language that may or may not be racist.
I mean, look how far Tolkien took it.
This is true.
Anyway, Argon
Zing.
turns. Ayo.
Mm-hmm.
Should I? No, I'm not going to get into that. Argon turns, and what was your specific question you asked? Was
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
basically like a buffet. All these graves here for her to gnaw Sean. No one was here. No one else was bothering her. Seemed like a safe place.
I see. Do they? So, from my knowledge check, when he says gnaw on graves, do they literally eat the stone or do they eat the bodies?
No, she dug up and ate the corpses that were buried out here.
Ah, I see.
You can see evidence of this around.
Perfectly good bodies. Mm.
She at least leave the skeletons?
No.
Fuck.
Sorry, she would eat bones. She's a troll.
Yummy marrow.
Don't you talk about my marrow like that.
I don't think you're any good.
Could you not comment on the I'm losing my mind already. Okay, so
Her name's Nima, by the way. I don't know if you picked that up during your conversations with her so far.
No, it was mostly grunting and growling and me trying to make my own various common versions of grunting and growling and then necral. Could you ask her how long she's been here? And if she has seen anything strange around here? Especially involving a... I give him the description of the robe that I saw on the man.
Now we should ask.
You don't have to do it every time!
My
It's
immersion.
fun. But it's fun.
Okay, it's fun.
She says that trolls aren't very good with calendars, you see. Especially since she's subterranean and binaural. Doesn't keep track of the days terribly well. Been here for some time. Enough time that she's basically exhausted the food sources of this particular grave. Hasn't seen anything, though.
Interesting.
She says she hides whenever there's any commotion.
That
He
makes
must
sense.
have caught her off guard.
We did both scream. Everyone kind of screamed when it happened. Me, Rodney, her, the Dust Devil, little Ricky. Yes. So, I mean, do any of you have a problem with her being here?
Well, I think I have a
Yeah.
problem
I
with her
mean-
starving here.
I think I have a problem with her eating our rightfully owned corpses that should be here,
No,
and then
no,
make it
no.
off like they're not gonna pay us back for them.
Can I actually look at these
Hold on.
corpses and dug up grave? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're fine.
No, you were going to say something.
I have a better idea. I think I have an idea for her. We're probably going to make enemies. We're probably going to need to get rid of the bodies.
Oh.
Are you treating this troll as a pig trough?
I mean, I prefer to keep bodies so I can fucking do things with them.
I would also prefer to keep bodies. So
But
that
some bodies, you know, good way to get rid of them.
Wait, you also
ones
Okay.
that we can't particularly disguise, or important bodies, if we have any of them.
And what if
Graves
we have
had-
what if we have a shortage on bodies for the lady?
And send her out to go find more.
We can find parts.
I will also say this is Geb, everyone. For those who are not familiar, there are many bodies to be found that are dead and not. Pretty much everywhere.
Yes,
Um,
but it's one thing for you guys to need bodies for experiments or for whatever Rodney does with them. It's another thing to be dragging random corpses to feed to our garden troll.
Well, luckily for you, the line of work I have means I will come across plenty of spare cuts. Gwen, it's not unreasonable to think that when I'm doing my corpse stitching work, I'd be able to grab a piece here, a bit there, and be able to supply her with just body parts, right?
Probably.
I can keep her fed during periods of lull when we do not need to dispose of things.
I also got an idea for what we can have her do.
All right,
guard
I'm not gonna be
place?
I'm not gonna be the one to take her on walks.
She's a person! You of all people! She, like, stamps her foot.
Vic begins walking away, knowing that she's
Says
not
the
really
what?
needed.
Says the one with mange!
And she just turns around and sticks her tongue at you.
She sticks her tongue out back at her.
Alright. Ask her if she's good at digging.
Of course. Yes, she has a burrow speed of 5 foot per movement.
Oh.
Great. And ask her if she's ever done farming before. Grown any plants.
Oh my god.
Now, wait a minute. What are we doing?
So he has a
Performing
interesting
industry.
idea.
Performing industry.
Just what's a plant?
Yeah, but pick up leaves, show leaves. Pick up flower, show flower.
Suppose it doesn't matter. She's just gonna fucking dig and then water it every so often. She knows what water is.
Yeah, Nima cocks her head. She has no idea what you're talking about. Growing plants? That's weird.
Yeah.
Why would you grow plants? You can't eat plants.
Oh, that's great. That way she won't fucking eat what am I gonna have her grow.
I mean, starting a small farm, at least a community garden here, will cut down on food costs for us, so... And then, of course, we can export any of the rarer ones. For the first time in a while, I like the way you are thinking, Rodney.
Look, everything is an opportunity to make more money. Sometimes it's important to always take that opportunity. Sometimes, costs outweigh the benefit.
Of course. You must have a interesting balancing sheet somewhere in your pack there. But if we want then, I ask Argon the Annihilator to just sort of explain our plan to her. If she's willing to stay here, we can provide some food for her, and as long as she's willing to eat any corpses we give her without asking any questions, and help us out with the farming.
With digging and pouring water over a spot in the yard.
Then we can have an amicable relationship that way.
Sure. Would one of you like to roll a diplomacy?
That's not me. You go, Dr. Graves.
Wait. Hold on. You don't have diplomacy?
Bro, I don't diplomacize. I only deceptize. I only deception.
I have a +4 to diplomacy.
I got a +0.
I don't have diplomacy. Yeah, it's you.
Hskoro's got a +6.
My god. No.
It's up to you, Graves.
No, he's not.
You're the good cop.
You gotta do it, Mel.
I mean, will this at least... We're providing her so much. Will that at least make the check easier?
Actually,
It's a pretty easy check.
Quick question, can I substitute that for an intimidation?
Yeah, if you
What?
want.
Why would you try to play nice with her?
Trying to play nice
A
here.
relationship.
Yeah,
but we're
Dr.
saying
Graves.
this
If you wanted to be nice, ask Dr. Graves to do something.
I want to be nice to her. I think this
There
will
you
go
go,
well. I have
really
to...
funny that Vicht already walked away because she has a +5.
Awesome, epic. I mean, I can at least, re-roll this a couple times if I need to. Okay, I'm using a hero point.
Alright.
By the way, we have not been getting more hero points, so I still only have...
I meant to say it at the top of the session, but I got distracted. Everybody take another hero point on here.
Yahoo!
I'm using a hero point to re-roll my diplomacy check.
Okay.
Please be better. 17.
There you go. Yeah. She seems amicable to this idea.
Excellent.
Tombstone trolls aren't treated very well by the wider troll community, so having somewhere where she can just kind of stay sounds like a nice change of pace.
And what was her name again?
Nima. Hang on, I will make it visible. Ding.
Nima!
Anyways, one of us has to learn Jotun. Alright.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, how can I help you, Miss Bonabel?
Whenever you're free and I'm not going to be doing whatever, you mind teaching me out?
I'm pretty sure we can do that as a downtime action.
Yay!
Someone was talking about the study downtime action.
I think you can learn languages. Hold on, let me look.
I know there's parts in the book, in later books for Bloodlords, that are like characters teaching you languages, so I know it's a thing you can do over the course of some time. So I'll probably say over the course of this downtime, you can just like doing a couple hours a day over the course of the week of downtime you guys have, you can like add Jotun basically at the end of the session to your language.
Oh, all of us?
I'll say Bonnie.
Bonnie? Yeah, okay. The way you said it, I was like, oh shit, you're just giving it to all of us? Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you.
I think Bonnie specifically because Argon already knows her and kind of can teach her without having to like develop a teaching style that suits everyone.
Right. Well, this was a excellent deal. I shall go looking for some parts to acquire you in the meantime. Bonabel, could I actually speak with you inside?
Very well.
Thank you.
As long as she keeps her gnawing off of me.
Thank you, Argon, the Annihilator. It is appreciated deeply.
Of course. Did you find my painting in the basement, by the way?
Did we?
You recall in the torture chamber there was a painting of a larger-than-life noble conqueror with a hand in his breast pocket and a hand on a giant halberd.
Oh, yes! You were hidden, but yes, we saw you, but not you.
Well, it's good to be appreciated.
You were very handsome in life.
I know.
She's like, oh, oh, boy, get a load of this guy.
By the way, do you guys want me to light the torches in the upstairs?
Yes,
too?
please.
It's kind of got light already, but
It's got a little light.
Ding, ding,
A little bit
ding,
more would be good.
ding.
Yeah. Bonabel, I must say, you, have you always been able to do that? She kind of, like, gestures towards the direction of outside.
What would that be specifically?
The way you, said a single word and she just sort of adhered to it, she kind of, like, adjusts her glasses and, like, sort of is a little bit flush. That was very impressive and surprising.
Well, I've always been able to do that.
Also, you are much more brutal than I expected you to be. You've been fairly mild-mannered so far.
I suppose so. I'm just trying to get back into things, really. I'm disassociating pretty bad, honestly. But, because I'm doing that in real life, too.
What kind of person were you in life? I sort of assumed from the gear you were some kind of noble heroine.
A lot of people wouldn't exactly call me that.
Oh.
Argon certainly wouldn't. I'm the one who took his leg.
Well, I assumed with the name Argon the Annihilator that he was not exactly the most, morally upstanding person in life either.
Oh, yeah, neither of us were. We fought each other constantly. He was always conquering, I was always helping the people that he was trying to conquer.
But you stood up for the common man in face of a tyrant.
For other tyrants.
Ah, I see. Well, if that is the case, if you wish to aid in event tyranny, I suppose Geb is perhaps one of the best places you could have woken up.
I guess so. That or just keep it going, honestly.
You have
But
not
really,
said...
it just depends.
Depends on what?
Depends on who's going to be in charge and who has the right to be in charge.
Her eyes kind of like go wide a little bit at that. I see. She sort of like pushes up her glasses again. Well, I hope that we are the type of people who you will not mind following, and perhaps I can show you that I deserve to have some level of authority myself. But for now, do as you will. I'm sure you have much catching up to do with Argon. She just sort of scuttles off a little bit.
Okay,
This is my room now.
Hskoro to the upper floor.
Nah, he's chilling.
Okay.
Big chillin'. He's got like a heat lamp down there that he's just laying down in front of.
Yeah, you know.
Basking.
Bonnie, before you get too far from the front door, you hear a...
Who could that be?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Wait, maybe I do want to be upstairs.
Maybe you do want to be upstairs.
Oh, God.
Sometimes when the GM asks...
Fucking knocking?
Hold on, I'm just pulling my token out so I can see. I wish there was a way for me to see. Oh, there he is. Okay.
I'll grab you real quick, Hskoro.
I'm gonna say she's actually like, yeah, she'll just be in the hallway by her room.
There you go.
Right.
How you going, Dolly?
Hello! May we come in?
I suppose so. We've gotten everything out of here.
Exquisite. I figured you probably had by now. Either that or you'd be dead and I could raise your corpses.
Yippee!
She walks in. Miruk, her butler, her ghoul butler behind her, is carrying, as well as a couple of skeleton hands, are carrying trays and trays of just food, as well as a large walking cauldron is sloshing along behind them.
What is all the commotion there?
I think someone's here.
Oh my god!
Warming party!
Ladies here.
Forgive the mess, Lady Haldoli. We barely had time to... There's still scat all over the kitchen floor. Fuck. I closed the door.
No need to do any of the cooking. I brought everything we'll need.
That's really good. That's exceptional, actually. I am so glad to hear that. You came by quite quickly.
Well, it's been a whole day.
I look. Is it like night now?
Oh yeah, it was night. It was like night-ish when you went out to see Nima, and it's been about an hour doing that now. So.
Oh, I suppose it has been quite a bit. No rest for the wicked, I suppose.
Indeed.
I nod to. Oh, you just said his name, and I immediately forgot.
Ooh. Better remember.
I don't.
Better remember.
Better. I don't. Please be nice. I don't.
Better recall knowledge.
No, come on. I know. I met this man
Recall
twice.
knowledge DC 5.
Okay. Sure. That's fine.
Hold on.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll beat it. It'll be easy. Watch. I know this guy.
Yeah, this is Major Domo Miruk.
Now give me his fucking nameplate so I never forget again.
Your nameplate.
I acknowledge Major Domo.
There you go.
Thanks. That's appreciated, Buns. I didn't know.
Butler.
Butler.
I don't know why it has a white box around it. It's weird.
Major Domo Miyuruk does a bow to you. The lady found that the most popular dishes from the last couple of times we've met might be a suitable housewarming party.
Indeed, they shall be.
We've also made some modifications to the recipes to further accommodate the dietary recommendations of a few of your members.
Namely? I pointedly, not hiding it at all, stare at Hskoro and I guess not Vicht, because Vicht is not here. Oh, she's there, okay. Yeah, I stare at them pointedly.
Hskoro staring up at the moon.
Vicht is asleep in her chair.
Big Rodney's currently getting an organ.
Yes, can I help?
We have guests.
Goodness gracious, so soon.
New text? Who fucking did new text?
It's a good thing I got all the rats out of the kitchen. Allow me to scurry up some cutlery.
Yeah, put the stuff up
you
the ground.
already have a butler. Impressive. See, I told you we didn't have to worry. Well, I may have lost the bet, but at least I may have lost the bet, which is a little unfortunate because it means I go hungry tonight.
Oh.
Ghoul humor. I wouldn't have eaten you.
I didn't assume you would. I just worried that... Never mind.
Miss Antoli would find your bodies far too useful to raise for her purposes, should you have fallen to whatever might have been dear King.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Raise me again?
Maybe. If I get the chance.
Yeah, that's
But enough standing around and talking. Let's sit around and talk. Come on, come.
Yeah.
Certainly. I should probably, I walk in front of Hskoro and snap a couple times.
His eyes jut down to you.
I point to Lady Haldoli and Major Domo and says, We have guests. They have brought food.
Do you want me to clean?
No. Enjoy yourself. I was merely getting your attention. You seemed enamored with a celestial body. How do I do this? Let me see here.
Gonna get bit.
Wake up, blowtorch.
Yeah! Oh my god, the fucking wake up with the fucking hairspray.
Yeah.
Flame.
So, you said Vicht is asleep, right?
Yes. And
How?
Father sat down in his comfy chair and is fucking snoring loudly in it.
How asleep is Test right now?
Very.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up Tess, and then, unceremoniously and very abruptly,
Absolute boulder in your hands as you, totally limp.
I'm going to drop them weightlessly onto Vicht and then just walk away. As in, from high enough that it will startle Test awake.
What does Tess do on Vic's lap?
The intent is to cause Test to maul the shit out of you. Just if that wasn't clear.
You know when a cat is, startled suddenly and just goes... and tightens up and also claws instantly into whatever it lands on.
You all hear a Tom and Jerry scream from the other room.
Oh goodness, it doesn't sound like you finished clearing out just all the monsters yet.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We got this perspective. I want to talk to you about this perspective guard now that we got.
Ooh. Look at you, you've barely moved in, you already have staff? Oh, didn't I
Yeah.
tell you, Mira? These are going to be very impressive partners to be working with.
And they don't have a lot of
Oh.
experience, but no, we're willing to give them the opportunity to learn.
Oh,
I'm so
yes, a
sorry.
lot of my staff started that way.
We did technically already start with a staff member.
God, I'm looking Vicht's icon in the light.
So
It's
white.
Absolutely luminescent.
White
You-
girl in the sun who has not tanned once in her fucking life.
Absolutely
You look like
vampiric.
that one thing of the person in the diner who looks like they're the
Yeah,
sun.
the fucking glowing
Speaking
diner
of
patron. Yes, holy shit. I will tell you this is canon because Vict's coat is canonically blonde.
Oh my god, I did not. Under all that dirt, are you? Is your fur of a lighter complexion?
Yes.
You
It's to-
truly are filthy.
Why do you care? It's to keep, well, the lighter coat is to keep the heat off of me, the dust is to keep the sun off of me.
No, I don't care at all. Just commenting on it.
There's nobody gonna fucking sit over here by Baleen?
Oh no, I'm absolutely
like,
sitting over here. I just wanted to make fun of Vicht.
You know, you
I'm on
say,
this side.
you just pointed out how dirty Vicht is, and I'm just realizing now, there isn't like a bath.
No,
In the
there is no
house.
bathroom in this mansion.
There's a bathroom.
There's a washing bowl. There's a washing bowl.
Yeah.
There's a restroom.
Yeah, no.
There's the pool
you-
outside.
The expectation, yeah, there's the water, although that's gross, but I think the expectation around this time period, I mean, you can just say we have, like, a bath.
No, I can't. It's not on the map.
Oh, damn, I
There's
guess
no
you're
box text for a clawfoot bathtub.
right. Okay. I don't want to
Is
have
it-
to buy a bathtub, they're expensive. I
Isn't that
know
what the
they
walking
are.
cauldron's for?
It's for soup.
That's for you
What-
fucking
Can we
dumbass.
keep it
That's
for
for
bathtub?
Big Rodney,
Yeah, I
get
guess.
out of the cauldron!
It's currently full of soup.
And it's currently full of soup, but in the future, bath whatever you want.
Oh, I also forgot your XP for dealing with Nima non-violently.
Hey.
Is it more or less than if we did it violently?
It's the same amount. If the characters befriend Nima and allow her to remain or convince her to relocate, award them 40 XP as though they defeated her in combat.
Right,
Hey, so we're at
78.
78.
alright.
Yeah.
So, what's for dinner?
Well, after the bread went over so well, I thought we could have a dip party.
Oh, that sounds
God.
wonderful.
Well-
Holy shit, she is the fucking mom, friend. She's exactly the
Berlin.
kind of person. I brought egg salad. I brought deviled eggs to the barbecue. Oh, aren't you all so excited?
I'm
Well, she did also bring deviled eggs because she figured Hskoro would like them.
I'm clenching. I'm clenching
It's like-
my nails onto my fucking chair, digging into it, trying not to make a fun pizza joke.
No,
I know
You
me and
can't,
Gwen are
it's
devastated
emotional.
by that post.
you can't. It emotionally harms me
It
every time I
hurts,
think
it hurts
about
a
fun
lot.
pizza.
Wait, what's the fun pizza? I don't know. this
Don't-
one.
Don't worry.
I'll
I
show you
gotta
the
get it.
post later. It's very emotionally devastating.
Berlin is just kind of like assumed
Oh, I found it! Oh!
Oh.
Hskoro, which is Berlin just kind of assumes that Hskoro likes eggs because snakes eat eggs, and so has prepared a couple of egg dishes after the quiche. After the quiche went over well. I out of character don't know if this is true or not. Hskoro, egg?
Is
In this
it,
trying
Egg
time?
fan?
are the eggs put closer to his Hskoro?
Yes.
Okay, that's what he's eating.
All right.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yes, I brought. We have some tomb. We have some.
I-
We have hummuses, many different hummuses, and
Berlin, I do say if you
some
wanted to
soft
have
cheeses.
the dip party, the pool is outside. So I wouldn't really say it's much of a pool, more of a
That was a
a
front.
trough.
Oh, it's a pun. Sorry, it took me a second.
Oh lord, it took her a second.
Well, it was very clever and all. Dr. Graves is like wincing as she's saying that.
Vicht feels like she has aptly broken the ice, and now deserves to eat.
Free run.
This all sounds wonderful. Thank you so much, Lady Haldoli.
Yeah, what was the specific kind of cheese? Oh, we've got feta. Yeah. Just delightful, soft spreadables.
Do you have a whole box text that you're like picking and choosing from right now?
No, I
No.
wrote this one myself by googling Egyptian cuisine.
Yay! I was gonna say, this sounds apt for the terrain and area we're in. Chickpeas would absolutely be something we would farm here.
Yeah,
Vicht is
just kind of googled a bunch of Mediterranean dishes and.
Vicht is absolutely noshing on these cheeses.
Oh yeah, just go into town.
Rumi is the hard cheese that's big. What was the soft one?
White Dog Wednesday.
White Dog Wednesday.
That's an interestingly named cheese.
It is, isn't it? It's.
I like that this one is cut with various peppers, it looks like, of different spices.
Oh, yes. Herbs aren't the most... It's hard to find culinary herbs here in Geb because most of the population doesn't aren't luxuriously inclined to food, and so it's mostly subsistence or staple crops. But for those who can afford it and those who want it, it is quite the delight.
Well, I imagine even you know that even those basic forms of subsistence can be harder to come by at times. She kind of winces.
Oh, certainly. I'm still looking into that. So I'll let you know if I come across anything, but in the meantime, you're free to look around town. You have my blessings to do so, as local bloodlord. See if you can dig up anything that I might have missed.
Yes.
Just enjoy the time off. I'm only technically your boss while you were working on the farm.
I see. I assume then you have more ideas of how to best utilize us?
Well, I'll have you go after whatever bastards tried to poison my business, once I find out who it was.
Yes. Did you happen to find anything interesting in the past day or so?
No, I'm afraid not.
Deeply unfortunate.
I have a quick question.
A horsefly really got my fucking ankle the other day. It sure happened.
Oh, those are the worst. One of the few downsides of having flesh and blood in this place is that the insect population does tend to feast on you more than the dead.
I do suggest getting a coat of fur for things like that. Really helps.
In this heat?
Well, I have what I can grow on my feet. It just doesn't help all the time, you know.
Yes, I'm shocked they actually got at your ankles. I am, being Dhampir, I don't actually grow a lot of hair around the area, despite being part halfling. So I'm actually jealous of your. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Yeah,
After
that conversation about feet's done, I believe you say that we have your blessing. Just in case there's any issues, anybody tries to talk to us or maybe call us out, give us any trouble. Is there like a business card or like an emblem that I could have to show that we are in some way affiliated, that we have your blessing?
She pats on her tunic. I do believe I have a couple of tokens of my favor on me at this moment. No, I don't. Miruk, do you have any on you? Of course, my lady. Miruk sets a pouch on the table and Barkeep, give me another. Slides it to you, Big Rodney.
Oh, thank you very much. It's gonna be so nice when I get caught by the cops.
Are there enough for all of us in the sack?
I look in the bag.
Yes, there are 5 tokens of Berlin Haldoli's favor.
Do I keep that in my inventory?
You may. These are obsidian, like crystalline black coins that are that shimmer red, actually with the similar kind of the red of the glass that hangs in the dome over your courtyard, not too far from where you're sitting right. On one side, and on the other, a immaculate carving of a skeleton holding a scythe and in one hand and crops in another.
Ooh, okay.
There is no text in the books for those. I came up with it myself.
Yippee!
You also don't usually get these until book 3.
Yahoo!
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Yahoo! Yippee!
But I figured
Since you asked nicely.
There's no reason not to give you them now.
Excellent. Yeah. 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 Good.
Basically, she just thinks to give these to you later on because you're off, like, bigger location.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyways, does anybody want anybody not one of theirs right now? I'll pass them out to whoever wants one.
I would very much like mine, thank you.
Pass them one to Graves. Bonnie? Bonabel?
Yes, please.
It passes you. Hey, Vicht.
You can wear it next to your other holy symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. She was obviously like, she's doing the thing again, where she's like voraciously like eating thing, like hot dog competition style, like dipping her bread in the water and then just kind of like just munching it and taking it down so that she can eat another piece of cheese. And she just kind of grabs it from you and keeps eating.
I feel like she should have a privacy curtain.
Everybody eats differently.
Hmm.
Unlike me, who doesn't eat at all.
Yes, what do you do during these? Do you just sort of stare longingly at the,
No, it's just sort of nice to be included.
Mhm.
The second thing is I don't often get invited to these, so no idea.
At the very least, you can enjoy your crisp ginger ale.
Ah, yes, my crisp ginger ale.
Ah, fuck, I
I
forgot to
crack
put that in
open
my
a cold one.
inventory.
I crack open one and then pour it into my open maw.
It's called Domiati, by the way. It's a soft cheese that is similar to feta, but has a saltier sort of
Neat.
finish to it.
Vicht, like, it takes a big, like, a harmfully big gulp and looks at Rodney. You should get you a toothpick.
You think I'm gonna eat fucking salads?
No, I mean just so you fit in at the table.
You know, I think Pathfinder actually has, like, in the assistive devices column, I think it has a fake tongue that you can use to taste things with.
Oh!
For how
I
many
have to
gold?
double check that. I'm gonna double check that while you guys are
I have no
dealing with-
interest in obtaining new vices.
Because I know it has, like, hearing aids and shit.
Anyways, Hskoro coin.
He holds his hand out.
Hold on, let me just flick it over to you. What do I roll for this?
I don't fucking know. Ranged attack?
Thievery?
Oh, wait, no,
Thievery
I
is
got
like
something for
quick
this.
hand movements, yeah.
Alright, hold on.
You're not going to toss it
bippity
away.
boppity, boop.
Oh, okay. You use a spell slot?
I mean, what the fuck else
Yeah,
are we gonna do?
cast.
It's just fucking downtime.
Anyways, the
Up
coin
to
appears in your hand.
500 feet!
Yeah.
Heightened level 3rd.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's only 120 at level 1.
That is so cool.
That rules! Holy shit!
This
It's
is why
really
Hskoro still buys snake oil from you. No idea.
That shit is so cool. I'm gonna buy more.
I can make deals from across the fucking room. It's great.
Oh, a neat trick.
Thank you.
I can't find a fake tongue. They do have the hands that the gloves that translate what you're saying into sign language in actual time.
There actually there is a fake tongue. It's in I think Call of the Wild, the newest book. You can graft. I can fucking creature feature you guys. I can make you limbs.
Well, that rules.
And don't do that. I like being a skeleton.
No. I first of all, I need your consent to do it. But second of all, yeah. Don't worry.
Realistically, you could probably like tie me down. You don't need it. You would want it, probably.
No, you don't understand.
Need is a strong word.
No, you misunderstand. Mechanically, I cannot attach it to you without you literally being a willing creature.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yes.
You should just cast command on me to be willing.
Ugh. Yes, magic. Oh, look at it. I do not fault you for using it, but magic is such a simple way to solve more complex problems.
Yeah, it makes it easy. Also, hi, Bully.
Level 8 caster at the head of your table.
Yeah, Dr. Graves. Tell me more about how much magic is a problem.
I'm not saying magic is a problem. I'm saying merely it is not for me. I did not learn. Believe me, if I knew prestidigitation, I would be cleaning someone right now.
I don't know prestidigitation. It's not exactly all that necessary.
You see Vicht kind of kick underneath the table at the Dust Devil, which goes.
Why do you hurt him? What did he do?
He's filthy.
Oh, okay. I see. He's the dirty one. It is no disrespect to anyone who partakes in magic here. I just have never found use for it myself. Or at least prefer to operate off of the fruits entirely of my own. I will stop talking about this now, actually.
Me to myself, I should absolutely. First thought, I should show Berlin these weird seeds to see if she has any ideas. Second thing, pretty sure we found those at her farm. She might recognize them and see that we stole them. Step 3, I'm pretty good at deception. Step 4, wait, they're level 8.
Yes. You've gone. Congratulations, you did all the steps.
I did all the steps and I've arrived at the thought, do not fucking show her the seeds.
Good idea.
How are the eggs, Hskoro?
He looks up from what he's doing. He looks like he has not been here for any of what's happening. He looks up at you and says, "They are good."
That's good to hear.
How?
I'm sure the person who brought them here would be glad to know that you were enjoying the meal.
He looks over to Haldoli.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Berlin Haldoli. Thank you.
My pleasure. Hopefully you can treat me back once you get your own kitchen set up.
Yes. Hopefully we will be able to have a clean version of this map. Because otherwise it's just going to be filthy forever.
Yeah, that doesn't exist. Sorry, you just got to imagine it. Theater
Yeah,
of the mind
I
all.
doubt it exists.
I can try, but you're probably going to have to theater of the mind it.
That's okay.
It's clean. Don't ask questions.
I could pay
Ask
Rube
and
to
know,
scrub
but-
it, I guess.
You can pay Rube to scrub it.
To scrub the map.
Like
Oh, God.
physical cleaning.
Awesome.
Can you upload, Gwen, can you upload a sponge PNG on the map and we will just rub it along?
Okay. You know what? That's probably cheaper, is to just get a new token for Argon, which is the exact same, except he has a sponge.
Yes, like a scrub
like
daddy
the
on him.
fucking, like the SpongeBob hand gripping the sponge.
Hand soapy in the shower.
Whoa. With that, I think we can probably conclude dinner and head to the next day.
Sure, if you would like.
What did we gain from this event?
A walking
200?
cauldron.
200 experience points.
You also would have gotten 80 XP, but I gave you that at the end of the last session, so you could do your level up in between sessions.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Walking cauldron, huh? Let's take a
Yeah.
look.
Regef, please calm down. There's no room for crazy taxi here.
Cauldron. It's a level 1 item that is 12 gold. An iron cauldron, sturdy on feet. A walking cauldron has a land speed of 25 feet. Oh, can you post the image of it, please? Can you show us him? I love him.
I would love to. Can I just grab a token of it? Please.
I think you should just be able to pull him.
Like from the
Compendium?
Pathfinder
I think so.
compendium? Oh, hang on, yes. Walking.
Yes.
I was looking in the wrong area.
Grab an apple real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It didn't summon. I don't think it summons as a token.
Ah. Okay. I would recommend giving this to Puns.
Yeah.
Pretty please.
Because it is a pot that you can craft potions in.
And oils.
And oils. Oils are actually quite good.
I do need to get
I said that
magical
mostly 'cause I
alchemical
thought
crafting.
Mm.
At some point.
Well, luckily this thing will follow you literally wherever you go.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
it's got 20
I got
it's
two
got a
things I gotta
25 foot
maintain.
It's got a 25-foot move speed.
Wow.
Wow.
I believe it
But
is
it
just
can't
as fast as
move
me.
while you have something in it. Or
Aw.
else it sloshes all over the place.
Sit down.
I had it bring the soup because I thought it was a fun
Yeah.
image. It does, I think, explicitly slosh about too much if it's moving.
Yeah, if you
You
put,
put
like,
a big
loose...
lid on it for the soup, but it doesn't work.
For-
You can't put a lid on it for the potion, because the
For
potion's gonna
Lee
blast
fucking
that shit to
making
kick
the
it
soup
going.
in transit.
Well, no, you can put up to 2 bulk of ingredients in it, but anything more and it sloshes. So you can actually have soup in it. You can't have stuff in it.
Yeah, my headcanon when I came up with this idea was that she just made like a smaller batch since it was mostly the soup was mostly going to be used for dipping anyway,
Well, hold on. How
and
much
not
bulk
served as its own side.
How much bulk am I as a small creature?
You could get in the cauldron.
I was gonna say bulk, small creature, because I
It
think
is a-
that might be a me worth of soup. The size of creatures, small creature is 3 bulk, so part of me could get in there.
As
I
I
was
said,
trying-
bath.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, bath.
Stop. I'm not bathing in the walking cauldron. It feels unethical.
It does have a
I don't
the
think it's sent-
default description describes it as
Oh,
having
oopsie.
iron crow's feet, but Berline's the one she gives you has
Everyone
skeleton
just ignore
hands
that. I have
for feet.
an extension that needed to be updated, and it covered my screen because this is the tab I have open.
Uh-oh, Puns.
Uh-oh.
Puns, did you leak your personal information on the internet?
I did leak a bunch of random fucking garbled text on screen because that's how extensions update with Tamper Monkey.
Ah, I see.
It's literally just an update to bypass shortcuts on links.
I gotcha.
I will say you will probably leave the cauldron here when you're like out on quests, and you can use it to do like crafting while you're home in downtime.
And also, like, once you can craft those potions on the fly, Puns, it's, like, really, really solid for doing that.
Thumbs up.
It will just follow you.
This is mostly a fun tool that can help with building your cool new base now that you guys have something fun to fill your big trophy house with. Yeah, I think Regef is still gone, but I'm gonna move you
Okay.
guys. Oh, but I'm gonna move you guys to the Great Urge map.
Wow. I need to get out of this fucking table.
So, the night passes. You guys all have your that you go to. And sleep in for the evening. And on the next day, you wake up and you're free to hit the town. You don't have any plans right now, other than the ones you make yourself.
Wahoo!
Out of character, you have about a week. Story event will hit, unless you do stuff to accelerate that.
Well, at this moment, I have nothing to craft, because there's nothing that really seems very useful to us. Unless anybody has any good ideas of things that you might want.
We use the long-term rest to heal, right?
Heal the full?
Yeah.
I don't think that'll take your entire day. I don't think that's going to take a whole week.
Well, I mean, does it take? It says an entire day.
I mean, I'd say you guys can do that over the course of the evening. And yeah, how does rest work in Pathfinder 2A?
It says it's a downtime action. Long-term rest. You spend an entire day and night resting during downtime to recover hit points equal to your Constitution modifier, minimum 1, multiplied by twice your level.
Ah, that's crazy. You don't just full heal on a long rest anymore?
No.
Hey, you gotta go find the actual healer.
Wow, that's fucked up.
So I will spend
It's a good
one
thing we
day
have a
for
healer
that.
in our party that could probably heal you to full using one spell.
Well, I thought about taking the ability that would make it so I can explode heal you, but I decided against it because I took, what did I take?
Big Rodney, do you want to heal me?
Oh, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the fucking doctor in our party.
Oh, you said spell.
Yeah, it's kind of like a spell.
Makes sense.
I took the ability to save my robot from control effects. And that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, Hskoro, I don't have anything that could heal you. You are not undead. Anyways, I'm gonna go play some music in the square or like a back alley or something. I'm gonna go make some money.
I suppose I'm gonna try and make some money as well. See if I got any jobs around here for mercenary work.
Yippee! Mel BRB still.
Yup.
Wake up! Know what
Yeah.
I'm doing?
I'm gonna take a quick break, because I want to go see if I can get, if there's dinner. Oh, alarm.
I'm looking at the fun pizza. I would
No.
eat this if it doesn't have the white stuff on it. I don't know what it is.
Coconut?
Is it coconut? Yeah, I'd still eat it without that.
Where's the pizza?
Hold on, let me send you the image.
Please send it to Caleb directly. Do not post it in
I
chat. I am not putting fun pizza on stream. It is extremely depressing to me.
Open this image in full and read it.
Right. I will be right back.
Any opinions, Caleb?
Still reading.
Man.
This already sucked, and then the story came with it.
It's so sad.
I mean, like, yeah,
Opinions on the fun pizza?
I'd try one.
I mean, it's fruit.
Yeah,
There's
this
nothing
is
wrong
fruit.
with good fruit.
Wait, actually, is that coconut on there?
I think it is. It's like shredded coconut.
I don't think I could.
As I said earlier, if it didn't have the coconut, I would eat it.
Oh, yeah, same.
Got peaches, strawberries, kiwi, blueberries. It looks awesome.
Lady Hellbilly brings the fun pizza. What do you do?
Eat it.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Alright.
I could do what? Hskoro, do you need a heal?
Wait, do you need healing?
Caleb BRB.
Fuck. Well, we have downtime, so surely.
Yeah, Hskoro was thinking about taking the longer rest action.
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure we have a fucking healer on our body.
Yeah, I can heal. Were you covered?
Caleb's gone. Punz is gone.
Oh,
Gwen is gone.
Hello, chat.
Ollie
Hi,
here?
chat.
Ollie here. Yeah, hi chat.
I'm here.
I'm sorry,
Just
I had to
us
go
three.
somewhere. Are we starting downtime shortly after everyone gets back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody, show.
Sorry, I took a second to run to the bathroom since a couple people were
Mhm.
taking a break.
No worries. I was also in bathroom and I got cheese.
Anybody here a little bit sleepy? Looking at all of you, show your hands.
I'm
Yeah.
fine.
I'm here. That's about it. I enjoy myself though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm always sleepy.
I think it just comes with the territory.
Mhm. I've noticed I've started getting. I shouldn't be talking with food in my mouth. Hold on.
No, do it more
The
actually.
cheese in your mouth.
I don't want people hearing the wet cheese noises.
The squeaky cheese noises.
Not the squeaky noise. Okay. I'm finding myself actually really, really tired lately, like around 11, pretty much consistently. I'm just like, oh, I'm done. I'm toast. What is happening to me? Is this what growing up just does to you? Do you just eventually go, you know what? I would actually like to be asleep by 10, thank you, brain.
Yeah. From what I've heard from my parents, yes.
Awesome, I hate it.
No, they're 50 and 55, so
I mean, I'm basically 50, when you think about it.
we're halfway there, Mel. Are you half?
Well-
You're over, aren't you?
I'm not disclosing my age anymore on the internet. I'm just not
Okay.
doing it. People can figure it out if they want. Let me see, what is this?
This is the worst rap in history.
Oh, this. Excellent. Very good.
It's really bad.
It's pretty atrocious, yeah. I love like early Marvel cartoons because either it's some of the best storytelling you've ever seen. It's just dripping with that awkward 90s thing of like people didn't really know how to do stuff yet. Or this might not be 90s, this might be earlier actually. Let me see, when was the Fantastic Four cartoon a thing? The old school Fantastic Four cartoon. 1994, baby, yeah! Human Torch song, yeah, it's from the 1994. I was right, bang on the money, baby! I wonder what society would have been like if we had just accepted that white people could rap more, you know? I really feel like Eminem would not have the presence he does today. That was a joke, by the way, just to be clear. Quick, who's everyone's favorite rapper? Hi, Caleb.
This is a question that starts wars.
Yeah, go ahead. No, say it.
You know what
though.
I'm doing for my downtime action?
Starting wars?
No.
Okay. But and now hear me out.
Also, Mel.
Yes, me.
But I receive medical attention, so I do not have to long-term rest.
I would love to do that for you. What?
Great. I don't want a long-term rest. That should
hold
suck.
on. What's your what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I am missing 8 HP.
Holy fuck. That should not be happening. Don't worry, baby, I got you. Oh, no, I put my fucking thing in the wrong... Okay, I got it. I fix it. So, yes, I get to treat your wounds. I can basically just keep rolling this. So just fill yourself to full. I basically do heal you. Over the course of like an hour, I can make 1 billion checks. Like, I'll just roll a bunch right now. There's 1, 2, and you're healed, probably. Nope, that one maybe missed. That one did miss. So this one... Alright, so I'm just gonna roll.
If you fail, don't you do damage to him?
I'd have to critically fail. And I'm just doing it against the base DC 15. So it is very difficult for me to do so. Basically, I could just keep rolling until you got your health back. Because I can do it now every 10 minutes. And how much health do you need anyways?
Only 8 HP.
Okay, that should do it, but I'll just roll the 2 for you. So let me just sorry. I have to like go through everything now. Treat wounds.
Alright,
so...
I'm back. Sorry, but hold on, the mic is going to have to correct.
Okay. Take
There
that
we go.
much healing. 23. You are fine.
More like Wogan.
Wogan.
Whoa.
Why are you guys still at the table?
We're at a different table now.
Oh, okay. I should get out of the middle of the town.
I was just about to come join you.
Different table, you being.
No, sorry, Hskoro. We're at a different table.
Where is our house, by the
By
way,
Hskoro.
on this map?
It's a little bit off of this map. Down.
Okay, so let's just say it's like here. Or something. For the purposes of map.
But that's Berlin's table for when you're.
Oh, that's so true. But I want to be able to meet at this table. I want this to be our table now.
We both
Okay,
have
it's your
long
table.
tables now.
You can't get attached to the table, Dr. Grapes.
Me sawing my leg off so that I can stitch my body to the table. Yes, I can.
And you call me fucking crazy.
I'm more of a horror buff. I bet I could have said something like, "Oh, just like in fucking."
In series name!
Yeah.
It's actually a reference
Hey,
to
Gwen,
John Carpenter's The Thing, where he does carpentry on people and turns them into things.
Gwen, does our table at home have chairs for both, like, small races and medium races?
I'm gonna say it does because it's a hassle to have you guys, unless you want to do an RP of going and buying new chairs.
Well,
I'm just assuming. I just want to know if Hskoro is sitting uncomfortably again.
I think you're allowed to be comfortable because this was owned by a medium-sized man.
No, I mean as in he would be sitting in the short people chairs to be taller.
Oh.
no, I'm dragging. My verdict. The Dust Devil drags one of the fireplace chairs over for Hskoro to sit in. It is wide and comfortably seats a snake.
He'll take it.
And also bigger.
Wow, it's wide and comfortable.
I'm giving it to sit on, so.
Is everyone back?
I think so.
Yeah.
Holly?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yippee!
Let's hit the town.
Let's hit the town. Let's hit the town.
Let's go gambling.
Alright. So, lead us in, GM.
Alright, so it's the next day. You guys don't have any explicit plans. You're mostly just either waiting to hear from Berlin or you're pursuing your own leads.
Mm-hmm.
You've got loot to sell. You've got there are probably rumors to dig up. And there's shopping to do.
I don't believe there's actually, because the gossip action is specifically for infiltration points. So I don't know if I can actually do that for like the
There is
things.
explicit.
Well,
You can't explicit. There is like an explicit rumor list for Greaterage that you can roll.
I was going to say,
yeah.
I think Gwen has things prepared for us, otherwise she wouldn't have said that.
True.
Yeah, I've got Yeah, there's a whole list of Greaterage rumors you pick up with a DC 17 diplomacy check to gather information.
Ah, yes, gather information, my old nemesis. Eventually I'll be good at that, but not now.
I can't wait to find a way to gather information through a different skill.
That's what I will also be doing, yes. I will make it my
Hold
society
on.
check later.
What do I have? My diplomacy is a +5, and I'm pretty sure that's the highest in the party.
think
Score, I
Hskoro
think, is
has
a
a
plus
7.
6.
Oh.
Or 7.
6.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Someone's got a +7 to something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I've got more than plus 7. Maybe. Oh, yeah, athletics.
Now it's at an 8.
Yay. Yippee.
Well, do we want anyone to focus on the rumors?
My first downtime action actually was going to be gossip. I had a target in mind.
Alright.
My first downtime action is gonna be go make some money.
Mine is also go make some money.
As much as I would like to do some snooping, I don't think I'll be able to successfully do it with the fucking...
Well, babe, if you wanted to spend a downtime day using your nat 20 you got a couple of sessions ago.
Oh my god, I would!
Yeah.
Will that take up my whole week?
That'll take up
Week?
like...
Because we have a week of downtime.
Yeah. I might cut that short, honestly, because I didn't realize just downtime you can get done with downtime.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point, to be giving it, though. Or, wait, is this you giving us it? Or is this the book?
You can determine just how much downtime they have to level up, recover, purchase equipment, and take care of other business and Greaterage. No, I
Okay, so
decide
there's
the
not a
time is
set
right. So I just kind of arbitrarily said a week.
Okay.
But
Maybe
like,
3 days or 2 days or
yeah,
so.
probably 2-3
Maybe
days.
4
until the next-
days.
until the next story event happens.
Okay.
Give me more time to make money, please.
Or if you guys hit the trigger while you're out and about.
Okay. Well, then, should I start then, since you have something in mind for me? Or would you like to start Hskoro?
You can start. Go ahead. You've
Okay.
been sitting on that for a while.
I have. This is true. Give me. Give me.
Yeah, I will say that this triggers actually while you are out in which is the Court of Ghouls
Oh,
part of the map.
Okay. Move. Time to move there.
If anyone else is like out in the market town with her, you
Court
can
of
also be
Ghouls.
here.
Huzzah.
And I have cool box text for each of the areas.
Box text.
Box text. Hang on, I've got to scroll through a bunch of
Let's
pages
play.
real quick. That's
Shut up! I'm gonna. Oof.
Oh,
I only say that because Ray also hates it when all his friends say that, but they love saying
Yes,
it
I
next to him
am
because
aware
it makes
of
him very
that.
mad.
It's really fucking funny.
The Court of Ghouls. This neighborhood in the city's largest market and artisan. Many of the market plazas are covered by roofs of meshed bone and canvas to block out the sun. Many of the residents are indeed ghouls, but the name is a holdover from a brief and forgotten period in the city's history when only ghouls were allowed in the district at all. To say it's a hustle and bustle of a busy market is perhaps a little bit of an overstatement, as you move through a bit of a dusty, gray, and somewhat wood and rough wooden structures of the Court of Ghouls. Yeah, so like kind of how are you pursuing like sort of lead as you're like investigating into your investigated lead of the gang?
I think my big thing as Dr. Graves is she's just kind of she's doing her best to try and keep herself like basically she's trying to ingratiate herself with like anyone who's local, anyone who seems to be traveling in and out of the city, especially that area. I think she's looking for merchants. I think she's looking for like the seedier kind of person who might know this. I think she's looking for realistically anyone who looks like they might be up to no good or might know people who are up to no good.
Yeah, alright. So you find yourself down a particularly dark and loathsome alleyway.
Okay.
In the Court of Ghouls. A sort of web of canvas and ropes holding up other canvases leads you to a small stall, I suppose you could call it. It's more of a tent with some wares laid.
Okay.
And a particularly shifty-looking mummy stands beckoning.
I go towards the beckoning mummy.
Care for some ware? You seem like you have a discerning eye. Or
I
perhaps
look at
you're
his
looking for something more esoteric.
I look at his wares, GM. What are his wares?
Could you roll a medicine check?
Certainly. I'm going to say that I'm pursuing a lead on this because I still have that cloth as my subject of it's my lead. It's one of my my investigations. I forget what the thing is called. Pursue a lead, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to roll that. That's a 26.
Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, so not only do you reckon... so this guy's got a bunch of glass jars and bottles full of what appear to be oils. But that's... You look a little closer and you think, no, it couldn't be.
What do I see?
It's snake oils. Ones you recognize.
Oh my god. I look up at this man with a weary gaze.
This shifty mummy is reselling your compatriot's snake oils.
I'm gonna pretend to, like, agonize over a couple of them. You know, you must think that I am a bit of a sucker.
What?
Well, if you do not think I recognize the craftsmanship of one skeletal friend, both you and I are greatly aware of, I'm sure.
Whoa, whoa. That fellow is locked away. I'm merely keeping his business afloat while he's away.
That is quite interesting, as I was speaking to him just yesterday, and I do not believe he was behind any bars of any prison cell.
The Columbo plays. The mummy dabs at its face with its bandages. You're quite well connected, detective.
Detective? Who says I'm any kind of detective? I am merely a consumer browsing goods.
I was just making a Columbo reference.
Oh, I see, okay. Understood. You know, I could be convinced very, very easily to, not bring this up to said, small-boned individual. If you were willing to relinquish...
You can't just say that about a guy.
Just talk about my bones like that.
If you would like, be willing to
You are a
disclose
small skeleton.
just a little bit of information. Yes, you are a small
Normal
skeleton.
size
that's the
skeleton.
joke. No, you are small size.
I'm a normal sized skeleton.
You are
Not
you are
cool,
not
Graves.
medium. You are small.
You're
You're a gnome.
Normal sized cylinder.
Okay, gotcha. Only some people will get that. I could be persuaded to not tell him if you are willing to share a little bit of information with me.
I mean, well, I guess that depends on what do you want to know. I get an eye around, you know. I know many things.
Interesting. Gwen, before I ask, do you have a name for this mummy or not?
You know, you think I would have, because I was really excited to play this silly NPC mummy.
It's fine.
I didn't come up.
Jumbles.
What about gauze?
That's awesome. I was
Pretty
gonna.
good.
I just remembered that Pathfinder 2e literally gives you an out. You don't want to name an NPC, but I don't remember the name of the nameless god that they worship. That's like a whole thing.
Oh, there's just like people who don't.
There's characters who like bury their true names, and that's like a whole thing, and so they don't have names. It's hilarious. I love Gauze rules, though. Let's go with Gauze.
Okay. Mr. I elaborate.
Gauze Dustypup.
Oh, really? You must be a part of a lot. It's wow, a series of coincidences. His last name is not Dustypup. I will not accept it.
You know, it's funny. I used to work for the Cardis Consortium.
Mr. Gauze, I am looking for. Well, let me show you. I take out the scrap of cloth with the gang symbol on it. A group affiliated with whatever this is.
Yeah, I've seen this around. Around here, even. Right here in the Court of Ghouls, a couple of folks the other day I saw come by. wearing that robe, wearing robes with this exact color and this exact symbol on it. The three-fingered hand and everything. Thought it mighty strange.
They're operating here then. Do you know anything about them? At all?
New-ish gang. I mean new in the sense of Gab, operating around here. Gangs. Oh shit, I got a DM. Sorry, not important. I can respond to that later.
He's just like looking at like a little stone tablet next to him on his table.
Got a sending real quick, sorry.
Yeah, gotcha.
Who the fuck is sending sendings to this guy? That's like a 5th level spell.
Message is probably some more reasonable. There's just someone like across the way. There's like several people pointing at this guy. Wait, hold on, you can't all talk at once.
Whoa, hold on, whoa. I lost my train of thought from that. Where was I?
A new gang.
Yeah. New gang, new by Gab standards. I mean, maybe a year or two. Probably about a year, now that I think about it. Hanging around. Don't know where they're coming from or where they're based, but I see them around the Ghouls.
Oh, I assure you, it's quite based.
This voice is making me really thirsty. So I have to keep drinking water in the middle of him talking.
This is canon. They're a mummy.
Yeah.
He's dried out, it's fine.
You know, it's not easy to get water here in Grey Dirge. There's another box text about that, but I'll leave that for later.
No, believe me, I know already. I gesture to the fact that I am alive. But you were saying...
Yes, well, yeah, they were operating. Maybe a year now? No one knows who's running it. They're a tight ship. At least, any of them that we see around. I think they were in some kind of feud with another one of, the gangs locally. Bone Shards or something.
The Bone Shards. Do I know anything about the Bone Shards, GM?
Yeah, you could roll, did you have
Society?
knowledge Grey Dirge, or...
I don't, but I do have Society.
You can roll a Society.
Yay. Pursue a lead. 17?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yay.
Yeah, the Bone Shards are a local gang who are said to be... they made a lot of friends, and they made a lot of enemies, because they kind of have this reputation for working for anybody, basically. Gangs, any organized crime in Grey Dirge really operates not too dissimilarly from you, except for on a different scale, really, in that people just kind of hire them to do shit. Usually gray market work or fucking over rivals. All the usual Geb political backstabbing, but on a much smaller scale out here, away from the larger cities like Yeld or Mekatar.
Right.
They managed to make a bit of a reputation for them by taking any job from anyone and making many friends and enemies, sometimes simultaneously, of the same groups.
I mean,
another notable thing, though, is that people suspect, from what they've seen, that they're a group of... let me make sure I say the right thing. Book's so big. Fetchlings.
Oh.
So there's some rumors abound that the gang is entirely comprised of fetchlings, being creatures who are effectively, as one would know, like a Jinnah, like a half elemental.
But for the shadow plane.
But specifically the shadow plane.
Well, I mean, who doesn't have some kind of clash with the bone shards? It doesn't surprise me that an up-and-coming gang... Well, actually, if this gang is new, they wouldn't have any real gripes against the bone shards innately.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they wanted something specific for... That's my guess, anyway.
Compelling.
But you have to track down some of them to ask. And the bone shards are pretty notoriously good at hiding, if nothing else.
Certainly. What about these this new group with the three-fingered hands? Have they been around recently, or have they seemingly vanished as quickly as they appeared?
Hard to keep track of them. You'd think it'd be easier with them big bright red cloaks of theirs, but they don't seem to wear them while they're out and about very often. I only catch glimpses. See. Saw about big group of them though, heading out through one of the gates. They were trying to hide, I think. Had a bunch of stuff with them. Maybe eight or nine of them. Maybe about a week or two ago.
Does that line up exactly?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Interesting. And I'm going to point in the direction of the farm from here, and I say, out the gates around that way, I assume.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah, lucky guess. I've been tracking them. Well, one particular messy operation they seem to have done.
Oh, well. I don't suppose you could leave me out of any of that sort of business. Don't need to go getting on any bad terms with anyone.
Oh, certainly not.
Especially not if they're targeting competition.
I kind of cocked my head at him. In what way? Competition?
Oh, I mean, just anyone in Gab is in the same ways that anyone in Gab is competition, you know. If they're not working for you, they're working against you. And I don't need my knees broken any more than they are.
They look quite well preserved to me. I look at his knees.
They're decent. They're on backwards. They're like digigrade.
Like an ostrich.
No.
More like a jackal.
For being so forthcoming, are you digigrade by choice or by knee break?
That was a bit of both. They set weird, and then I thought it kind of looked cool. So I kept them.
Wait, so when you said he said his last name was Dustypup, are you keeping that?
No.
Okay.
I'm just thinking that it, like the mummy kind of being Anubis-y would be cool.
Sure.
Aesthetically.
You know, for helping me out here, if you have a spare moment, I could maybe set those properly for you.
Dustypup is an extremely common last name between gnolls.
Sure.
Sure to me or sure to puns?
I'll say that sure to Logan and this. I mean, if you're offering, don't have any other customers right now, I don't have any reason to say no.
Excellent. And
who doesn't want a little back alley surgery?
Yeah, this is exactly what I am saying to everyone. But no. Oh, it is too dirty. My instruments are very clean, thank you. Here.
Hey, I'm dirty. It don't affect me.
This is true. I will set up a
no meat to get infected. It's all formalded up.
This is true. You're quite well preserved. Yeah, I'll take a moment and set his legs right if you want me to make a medicine check or something.
Sure. I mean, I'll be real, I don't know that this character is showing up again at any point. I mean, I guess you could...
What I wanted to do actually was specifically to convince him to stay in contact and basically be someone I could come to get information from regularly.
Yeah, you can add Gauze as an informant in Great Urge Court of Ghouls.
Excellent. Do you want me to roll for leg, or just say it happens?
I'll say you can just you're a medical expert and you're not in any rush, and this guy isn't at risk of getting any sort of complications. That's one of the best parts about operating on the undead. Don't have to worry about shit like sepsis.
Way easier this way. If only more people knew how to surgery a skeleton.
Half the time, most of them already have sepsis.
But it's like fine.
And it's just part of the aesthetic.
After I finish putting his leg back on properly, I'm going to say, now, I do want to ask before I go, what is your relationship to Rodney?
Well, you're not gonna tell him where I am or anything, are you?
Hold on. No, why would I ever do that?
Because I might have been just a little partially bit responsible for the last time he got put away. Maybe just a mite.
I see. Well, you don't have to worry about anything from me, although he is out and about, so keep your head on a swivel. Well, of course, not literally, it's bad for the joints, but...
Well, thanks for the old heads up.
Not a problem. You have an excellent day, Mr. Goss.
And, I don't think I got your name.
You didn't. And she leaves.
He tapped his head. Cleverer than me.
Damn, I just told her my name and everything. That was really dumb. Fuck. I love that. Okay. I'll ask Rodney about that later. Yeah, so that's the info I get, I assume.
Yeah.
Fascinating. All right.
This three-fingered hand gang is operating likely out of the Court of Ghouls. And is defo responsible for the poisoning, it seems. And seems to have had run-ins with another gang known as the Bone Shark.
Kind of close. Operating out of the Court of Ghouls. Okay, fantastic. Who wants to go next?
Hskoro, you should go make some you should go spread some rumors.
Yeah.
You should go kick that guy's ass.
You should go gossip. I think it's the idea of Hskoro gossiping is so fucking funny to me because he's the least social person out of the entire party so far.
And yet, he has the best diplomacy score out of all of you.
He's just so believable.
I mean, it's hard to judge what he's saying. If a big snake man walked up to you and said something like it was objective fact, like, would you say no? Would you disbelieve him?
Look, all I'm saying is I'm bad at telling the truth.
So, yeah, my first day of downtime, I want to gossip.
Yay!
So I'll make a diplomacy check. I don't know against what.
Technically, Gwen is supposed to, I think. It says secret.
I think you gotta tell Gwen what
rumor say what
you want, and then Gwen makes a DC based on it?
Okay.
I think so.
Well, I know what I'm after, Gwen.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the base DC is 16 for this level, and you adjust it based on the hard, very hard scale. Do you know that scale?
Yeah, I think I've got it pulled up here.
on the GM screen, which is on Archives of Mythos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sick. Go ahead, sorry.
I'll say aloud if you're fine what I'm doing. Not particularly trying to hide this one.
Alright.
Getting gossip on the bank.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so this is actually just in the list of rumors you can try and dig up. So if you wanted to do like a gather information,
Okay. So I can
diplomacy check.
Okay, let's give it a shot. 25.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
awesome.
Is that a crit?
It's not a crit. It's almost a crit.
Actually, Hskoro, you failed.
Hskoro has a
Oh.
face that everyone will just tell Hskoro what's on their mind.
Unblinking.
He's so fucking
So
big
trustworthy.
and scary.
Scary? No, look, this guy. This is the exact person you could tell all your problems to.
People
This
just
is-
come up to Hskoro and start telling him shit.
Yeah.
That's true. I've done that, and that's not because I'm Melody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Hskoro, you're just kind of walking, like, listening around with your snake ear. Wait a second.
With the snake holes in your snake head.
They don't have those.
They
They don't
do.
have ears.
They have little holes. They can hear.
No.
Can they not?
I think snakes
No, they-
feel like. Hold
They-
on.
They vibration. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
I
a
thought it was
snake
like tremor
person.
sense.
They do not have an external ear. Their stapes, called a comula, is slightly different from ours and connects to the jawbone. They can only hear a portion of the sounds we hear. Okay, but you're not that.
But you're a snake person, so surely you have.
It's like a frog. You just
All right,
have like
Hskoro
the
lays
drums.
on the ground and puts his jaw in the dirt so that he can hear what everyone's saying.
Finger on the pulse.
There's probably like
Yeah.
small holes somewhere in your head.
Yeah, I don't know how that biology works, but I'm not gonna dwell on it right now.
You
can
know what
hear-
though? You have
you
the
can hear
cobra the cobra cowl, right? Maybe that acts like an ear. It's
That's
curved
kind
behind
of
the head.
that's kind of cool. I kind of like that.
It's
Yeah.
kinda like the,
Like
um,
Like an
like the
owl.
owls. Yeah, with the
Yeah.
with their face shaped like radar dishes.
Yes, I'm so cool and smart.
I was about to
Wow.
say something so stupid.
No,
go for
yeah.
it. It'll be fun.
I was
Extreme
gonna
appropriate.
say why did owls steal their design from our radar dishes?
Why did
Why
radar
did they
dishes
do
steal
that?
our designs from their owls?
Yeah, fucked
Life
up.
imitates art.
That's not what any of that means.
Yeah, fucking owls plagiarizing.
So Hskoro, as you're sort of passing along, you pass by a pair of quick on their way to with big you know the classic we got a big long stick with a bunch of buckets over their shoulders. Getting some water from the one reservoir in the entire city.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, when I said it's hard to get water,
Do we have like water that goes directly to the manor? We have like a basin in there.
I assume you guys have a.
Either that or we
Just
can get Arga to
We
to grab
have
it.
the water thing out front.
That's true.
Yeah.
We also have a water feature, so
That could be spring fed, I'm sure. Yeah, passing by, this is the only source of water for the quick in the entire city. Genuinely, it's like really fucking miserable. Are passing by, they have their buckets on their shoulders as you're standing on the parade ground, and you overhear them. Hey, these days you've got a what? I can't.
they're
do
children,
such-
right? I thought you said they were like young.
I said they were quick.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Alive.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. I was just
Um,
imagining like two school kids, and then you're like, so anyways, I'm on my 5th pack today, and
I can't do the smoker's voice anymore. It's actually hurting my throat quite a bit.
I
I'm doing Mickey
understand.
Mouse.
Yes, please.
The Geb school system was right. Newports are great.
Joe Campbell's basically my dad at this point.
Well, I'll be.
I
You
would
tell me
walk a
all about
mile.
that thing you heard about.
You got me camels.
I would walk a
Please don't.
mile for a camel.
I'd ride a camel for. You know, these days you've got to watch over your money yourself. Braidurge Bank shut down a few years ago. All the money got pulled out, of course. Some say there might even be a few lockboxes still down in the vault they've never been claimed. Reckon someone could get mighty rich clawing through that loot.
Okay. How far off was I from a critical success?
Like 2. You can talk to them, like, and kind of extract extra information from what they know if you want to, like, discuss.
Yeah, I'll walk up to these people. I'm 7 foot tall. And I'm normal.
And they stop and look up at you and just go,
I look down at them. The expression exactly what it is on the icon.
I imagined, yes.
It's never changed.
can
Unchanging.
Why hasn't someone gone then and taken from those lockboxes?
well, yeah, I don't rightly know, I guess. The other fella speaks up. Actually, I saw some folks go into the bank a little while ago. Didn't seem like very many of them came back out, though.
Did any at all come out?
About a few. But certainly not as many as went in. I reckon the place is booby-trapped.
What do they look like?
Probably with one of them gangs. Red cloaks. Had some symbol on them, but I never got a good look at it. A lot of screaming once they went in that first.
Is there anyone else that saw them? Any facial features?
It was night, and, well, I weren't supposed to be out by that time anyway, curfews and whatnot, so if you, keep it to yourself, maybe, friend.
You
I'll
know,
make it worth your while. Haul some
Yeah.
water for you. I got spare buckets.
Alright.
When I don't know if I'd be allowed to do this, but given that I've been given like the info on these people, would I be able to track them down?
The people you're talking to? Or...
No, the people he's mentioned seeing coming out of there.
This would have been, and they'd let you know. He'd was like a month or two back now.
Damn. Okay.
Double check.
Do.
Bang.
Because it's gonna read like, actually, yeah, it was a minute ago. There they are down there.
Actually, right
Wow.
there.
I can't read.
No, this would have been an extended
can't read.
period of time ago,
Okay.
like maybe a month.
Gotcha. All right.
A couple weeks at least.
Okay. Alright. Hskoro doesn't have like need of water hauling, but he doesn't know how to not say say he doesn't want water hauling. You'd have him haul some water somewhere for him.
All right. Anywhere in particular?
Damn, I didn't think I'd get this far.
Wow, I really didn't think I'd get this far. He'll bring it to somewhere where there's people who probably need some water.
Alright.
Oh.
You'll find the first person that looks fucking thirsty.
That's very nice of you.
Nice.
And also lost profit.
Look, the profit-minded one has to be here to guide him into profit.
Otherwise, he will do good, I guess.
He's just going to do the first thing he thinks of.
Did you want to go and look at the bank?
Technically yes, but I had a different downtime action for that.
Okay.
So I'll do that a different day.
Sure.
Unless I can do 2 in a day.
I can say that if you want to continue it on as like part of this activity.
Sure, because I had the other one I wanted to do was scout location.
Okay. We can scout out a location. Let me launch y'all.
Oh yeah, infiltration rules.
Let me drop the Dustypup.
Oh.
Oh. Darkness.
Okay. Oh, is it?
Darkness.
Yeah, we can't see through the Dust Devil.
Oh, okay. Then I will drop everyone here, but only one of you is here right now.
Mark yourself as invisible.
Okay.
It's fucking dark here, mate.
It's so fucking dark in here.
And you immediately
Fuck am I?
I'm just trying to see parts of the
Mario.
room. I'm not here, so I can't
It's
say
like I
anything.
can still hear them.
Beelzebub.
Asmodeus.
Did I forget anyone?
Hskoro, get the fries. You will need the strength in the coming days.
Alright, Doctor. Of course, Big Rodney.
Doesn't fucking listen to me even here.
What the heck?
Oh!
Oh, that's a big one.
I didn't know they
These
made
are-
hand in that size.
These are just crawling around.
So, these tokens are not. So these are one of my favorite fucking monsters in this whole damn book. This is not accurate. This token is not accurate to what is being done here. Let me get my favorite box text. This is. Normally you'd have to roll like knowledge, but I think this
Come
is just.
on, let me identify it for him when he describes it to me. Come on, come on.
Hskoro, what you see before you is a tiny animated fucking Warhammer 40k army of mini.
What?
Made out of finger bones, marching in a procession back and forth in front of the bank.
That are this size.
No, I think
It's
it's like a
large
swarm.
It's a
Because
swarm.
it's like a yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So it's like they
good.
cover a 10-foot square.
It's for an apocalypse game.
I see.
40k joke for the 40kers out there in
I assumed as
Chatland.
much.
Yeah, this is like a small army of finger bones that are like dressed up as tiny soldiers.
I guess I'll watch him for a second.
They march in a predetermined patrol pattern back and forth. But they don't seem to pay you any mind as long as you don't interrupt their path.
Huh.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. Is this also a little thing of soldiers?
Yeah. It's technically also supposed to be patrolling, but I can't move 2 tokens at once.
And they just like don't pay me any mind.
Yeah. You can like go around them.
Okay.
Neat.
If he like says something to them, if he like calls out to them, do they just keep going?
They just keep going.
Okay.
Can I give you guys their names at least? It's such a
Please give us their names. I want you to
this
tell
creature
us.
is called a phalanx of phalanges.
Yay!
I love
That's
them.
Splendid. That's very good is the thing.
What's this? What's this
You
door
come
like?
to the door of the Great Dirge Bank. I guess I should have read you the box text for the front of the bank.
Please do.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
6 black columns stand outside the front doors of an edifice of solid granite, lined with iron beams in the shape of interlocking jaws and finger bones. Atop each column is a 3-foot diameter skull carved from the same black granite as the column. Each skull has its mouth wide in a different but equally exaggerated grimace. The entrance is an iron double door set into an archway of gaping skull.
Okay. The door unlocked?
Um,
Not open it yet. I'm just seeing if it's openable.
Yeah, that's weird. You'd think that this would be locked, but it seems as though the door slides open easily. Do you want to make a perception check? Or perhaps a crafting or thievery?
Oh, I'd love to make a thievery.
Oh my
Go
god,
for
you're
it.
a little thief.
Wait, my perception's actually better. Is one an easier DC than the other?
The thievery is an easier DC.
I'd love to make a thievery check.
I would love for you to love to make a thievery check.
Hey, that's right on the money. +5, so it's actually even better. But it's not a crit, but you wouldn't need a crit.
Yay.
Yeah. Because a crit wouldn't provide you any extra information here. Yeah, you look at the bank door and it's like, examining. This is normally locked and looks like it should be locked, except that you notice the lock is melted.
Huh.
Looks like whoever broke in last just broke the lock amnesia style and did it clean off.
Okay.
With a successful check, you determined that the acid damage occurred in the past few weeks.
Alright. Weird. I'll creak the door open a little. Do I, like, smell anything in there? I guess in the immediate 30 feet. See anything? Should I open the door?
Yeah, you may open the door.
Okay.
And you sort of sneef with your little tongue. I'll read you the box text real quick, and then...
Oh my god, box text! Box text!
My best friend,
the
box
white-
text.
The white and black marble floor of this expansive lobby was shaped to proudly display the national symbol of Gab, the silver glyph of the Wizard King, seen here.
This thing.
Low stone benches lie in pair of alcoves, east and west. Not that you can see those quite yet from here. The northern wall is a teller's desk with a pair of thick panes of clouded glass. A single stone statue resembling a woman with a tattered cloak stands awkwardly a few feet from the door leading outside. One of its hands is reaching out, and the other is clutching a sack.
Okay.
Huh, that's a weird spot for a statue. Like right by the door there.
Is it, like, not... Is it on a pedestal?
No, weird. It's freestanding.
I don't like this one, Scoob.
Good shit. Good shit.
Thank you, Gwen.
Thank you so much, darling.
I don't know if this counts as a successful scout location.
I mean, you found something.
I got info.
You did get info.
I was waiting for you to open the door, see the statue, and go immediately turn around.
I was like, that's a weird, like, edifice to greed. Like, you wouldn't want, like, a statue of a guy stealing stuff. And then it hit me.
I mean, you're right.
You wouldn't. You know what I think would be worse?
Should I still make a perception check, Gwen?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Caleb, you know what I think would be worse?
What's
Two
that?
statues of people stealing stuff.
You're right. That would be even worse. Mostly
That's
because
more
I'm
fun.
after that. I'm after that EP.
Doesn't that count as grand larceny? There's two people. Wait, what's larceny? Am I wrong?
Larceny is a form
Larceny.
of stealing, but it's it depends on the monetary value of what you're stealing.
Yeah.
Okay. The unlawful taking of personal property with the intention of depriving the rightful owner of it permanently. I was right! I used the word good! Yay!
So what kind of information do you get from scout downtime action?
Typically, it's just points.
Yeah, it gets me an EP point if I get a success, which is most of what I'm after.
Which is
okay.
for infiltration rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
I
don't know
guess what you could do is give us, like... Give us, like, a thing. Like a thing?
I'll give you
Like
a point
info?
of danger sense that you can spend when you enter a room in the bank to instantly know. Hskoro, I will give you 1 point of danger sense that you can spend at any point in the bank to identify a hidden threat in the room with you.
Oh, excellent. I'll you know what? I love that even more than any EP. I'll take it. I would love that. That's
Yeah, I think
Excellent.
that's fair for having braved the first step into the dungeon by your.
If I hadn't have made a connection sooner, I might have gone a little farther in. All right.
I think there's more snakes in there.
Okay, so this is
I run
called
back in.
EPR edge points. Resources and advantage that can bring to bear during the infiltration, such as stolen uniform. Okay, so what?
Yeah, there.
So what
Yeah.
EP edge points are? They're basically like you come up with a thing. You're like, hey, when a PC fails a check critically to complication, you can spend an edge point to succeed instead. Okay, so basically it's like a failsafe. So we can pull something out of our ass, essentially.
Yeah, there's in book 2 there's an extensive infiltration section. I'm a little
Excellent.
familiar with the infiltration rules.
Okay, so EP it is then.
Yeah,
Danger sense point.
1 point of danger sense is what
1
I
point
will
of
reward you with.
Okay.
Even though it's not technically what I'm supposed to reward you with, I'm gonna give it to you because I'm nicey.
I like
Yay, niceys.
Who's next?
Logan?
Alright, so, first I gotta do some shopping.
Yippee!
Go down. Robot can stay home.
It's doing Roomba duty, helping Argon.
I just gave Argon the controller and he's just rolling it around.
It's like those bits when the cat is Test is riding it.
No!
Hey.
There's weaponry in there!
Smoke is riding it.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, so
Smoke can come back, it's fine.
so first I need to buy a basic crafter's book.
Yay!
I believe that is worth 1 SP.
Damn, really? I thought it was like some gold.
Hold on. Basic.
Because you're looking for a formula book, right?
Yeah, the Basic Crafter's book has every single common formula in it.
Common level 0 formula, notably.
Yes, okay. Thanks, Mom.
Well, no, because common is every item that doesn't have the uncommon.
Yes, common level 0 is what I meant.
Yes. Okay. Just making sure. Sorry. I didn't
Okay.
want you to be like, and at level 5, I know all of it.
No, I do not. Hold on. My sheet is right here. I'm going to add the Basic Crafter's book. From there, I need to buy some artisan toolkits. I believe I have to buy, it says that I have to buy, different sets for different work. So I need to get... I'm not sure how to specify what how artisan toolkits are any different.
Yeah, that was the part that I had. Basically, like, what is your artisan toolkit specifically for?
I was going to try and make, caltrops.
Okay.
Because caltrops cost 3 silver, and that's bullshit.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you can just say, create items for the different sets are needed for different work. I guess, like, yours would be a blacksmith's toolkit. That's, like, the most...
Yeah, it is made for metalworking, and originally I had to buy a repair toolkit in the middle of the session because I forgot to buy it, but I would have it. Because I take care of a robot. Another thing is I wanted to try building a spyglass. Because it sells for 20 GP, and I would need to spend 10 GP in materials, but then I would make money off of that.
Infinite money glitch.
Well, I think there are specifically rules for crafting and selling things you craft.
Yeah, it's part of downtime.
Yeah, okay.
But for right now, I would just like to craft some caltrops. It is... Hold on, I can post it in chat. I really hope it posts the whole thing, because it would be really funny to flood the chat with it. Yeah, baby. It does not post the full thing. It has the chart in here. No, it doesn't. Okay. There's a chart that lists the difficulty. It is a 0 item, so the DC is 14. And I am trained, so I can... Oh wait, no, that's for making money. Crafting. That's for buying formulas. This is for earning income. Repairing gear. I'm just gonna assume that the DC is similar to
Okay, so here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing about how this works. So the DC for this is always going to be, because it is a level 0 check, because that's what it is, right? It's just a normal, common thing, level 0. That's what you said, the caltrop is a level 0 item?
Yes.
Then it should be a DC 14, because the check for a level 0 item is 14, baby.
And it would take 2 days to create all the caltrops.
Wow.
It takes a minimum of 2 days to create any item unless otherwise stated. These days do not need to be consecutive, but must be done in 1 day increments. If you have the formula for the item, it only takes 1 day. And I do have the formula because I have the book.
Yeah.
Hooray.
By the way, Vicht pretty much does not need the book to read it, since I do have the new funny skill I got.
But you learned it by having the thing.
I learned it, but now I don't need the book anymore. So if I ever lose the book, it doesn't matter. Because I have Scribe of Dedication that goes, I read it, I know it. So I'm going to make my crafting check to see if I can make caltrops in a single day.
Go for it. Craft those trops.
Ah!
Hey! You acquired trops.
Yeah, and that will cost me 1 silver and 5 copper.
Nice.
Damn it, it did the thing again. My sheet's stuck. Oh wait, I got it. It lied to me. But yeah, that's my downtime action. Vicht goes shopping and then comes home and makes caltrops.
Hell yeah.
With coins, add caltrops.
That's exciting. Or you throwing them at someone.
I feel like caltrop. I just looked at the easiest items to craft that were pretty cheap, and I was like, caltrops seem infinitely useful. It's a DC.
Truly.
They have a DC 14 acrobatics check, or take 1d4 piercing damage and a persistent bleed damage.
Persistent bleed is so good.
And also, the person with the persistent bleed damage takes a 5-foot penalty to their speed.
Yeah, they can remove them with an action, but that's an action, baby.
It's kind of... caltrops are kind of incredible if they work.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it.
Alright. Who's next?
Vicht goes
Got
home.
Bonnie and Rodney.
Well, Big Rodney is gonna do, they tend to do 2 things today. Maybe.
Let's see.
Don't you only get one thing per day?
Yeah, probably, but I wish Big Rodney could do 2 things today.
I gave Hskoro 2 things, so depending.
First thing I want to do is I want to go make some cash. I'm not going to do anything illegal just yet. I just got out of the clink pretty recently anyway. I want to go right back in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Anyways, I'm going to go start busking.
Excellent.
Let's bust.
Let's go. Let's busk. Let's go play
I'm
some
about
music.
to busk.
I'm about to busk.
I don't think you need to say it like that, actually. I think
I'm about to busk.
I think the thing is that you actually can say it any other way than that, but that.
I'm
I thought the
about
King of the
to
Hill.
busk.
I thought the King of the Hill reference was funny.
Thank you.
Anyways, I'm gonna go play some music for cash in the square.
That sounds like a great idea. Keep it away from us.
Why? You know I play good music. You saw when I played at this, played at Marlene's house.
I have sensitive ears.
Ah.
If you wish to go on your little playing journey, go ahead.
Yeah, alright, I'm going and I'm gonna go play some music in the square. And little Ricky, while you're grabbing the tips, keep an eye out for that jackass guards.
Oh.
Alright, I'd like to let's go make money.
Little Ricky makes punching fist hand motion.
I'll give him one of these and one of those.
Alright, I'd like to roll my performance to try and make money.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Let me check. This is an earn income, I
This
believe.
is earning that income. I just don't know what. Do I just roll and see what I hit?
Let's see. Trained. Mel posted a calculator for it earlier. Earn income calculator. Dearest.
Melbrbd.
Oh, goody. Okay.
Is it like further up in the chat?
Yeah.
Earn income calculated on ASPX. Right below the image of Freerun.
There are many images of Freerun.
The last one.
I can make 3 silver pieces from working.
Okay, Little Ricky can't do another. Little Ricky made an aid action for me to try and help me do a little bit better on the check.
I think that, yeah, I think that's fine.
Right.
It's hard to rule that for Summoner because you're technically the same guy, but you're not, so like...
I mean, I can use all 3 of my actions to do performance, while my single action goes to Little Ricky for aid.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just the benefit of... There are many benefits to being a Summoner, I suppose.
There are many benefits to having a little guy.
You can aid yourself, I suppose. That would yeah, I don't know. My balance brain is like, you shouldn't be allowed to do that. But my common sense brain is like, there's no reason you couldn't do that, I don't think. Like, realistically.
My Eidolon is allowed the aid action.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like you can do it then.
Alright, how does I said the aid action. I have it. Where? Hold on. I was about to use it, and it requires a skill check or an attack roll, which I will be doing a skill check.
Okay.
When user attempt a skill check or attack roll the type will be performance. DC 15?
Yeah.
Right.
A
+1.
Alright, you got a +1 to your performance to make money.
Great, I roll my performance. 22.
Woo!
Alright, I believe the DC at this level is 16. And you are trained in performance?
I am trained in performance.
Then you would make 3 silver.
3 silver.
I will
Put
triple
my
check
fucking
those.
hands and knees for 3 silver. So I'm up to 8 gold now. I'm not gonna convert. Keep it in silver for the moment.
I guess earn income is days at a time and not like day.
Success. You do competent work, gain the amount of currency listed on the task level and your efficiency rank. For subsequent day, I can continue working at the task on subsequent days without needing the roll again.
Ooh.
Ah.
So I can, if I perform that action for multiple days.
Yeah, okay.
So you can continue making a whopping 3 silver.
Per day.
I mean, if you're doing that long enough.
Yeah, we got a couple days. But in the meantime, after I finish doing my music for the day, I do want to try and walk around and try and find somebody who I can pay to process the sugar cane
Okay.
or sell it to wholesale.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to borrow some gold so I can make a spyglass because I don't have enough gold for materials.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be spending like 3 days on this because I have to make it and then find somebody who will buy it and then sell it.
Can I roll a knowledge lore underworld to see if there's any back alley
Back alley spyglass buyers?
back alley what do you call them?
Just sugar dealers.
not exactly sugar dealer, someone who deals in an alchemist.
Yeah, you can roll knowledge under find someone.
Right. 21.
Oh yeah. Big time. So you're digging around, and you come across a ghoul alchemist working out of Bone Scrape. Which is a lovely little district of town. Actually, I think it's kind of shit. I'll have to double check.
Lovely. It's kind of shit.
Let me double check. I can't remember.
It's great for me.
Governor's Quarter, Bone Scrape. This district is one of Great Urge's oldest areas and was once the most opulent. Most of Bone Scrape's population lives in below-ground residences, wedged between the buried walls of old fortresses and keeps that dotted the hillside before the city's founding. Most residents here are minor undead, or quick who have escaped the meat market. Bone Scrape includes one of the city's most notable buildings, the Empty Threshold, a temple to Zon-Kuthon. It's located over here. But you find a ghoul, an old ghoul alchemist with a big old grinding mill that they usually use for bones and just making bone powder, bone meal. Sail to Berlin and the reanimator for use in fertilizing the extensive farmland. But you approach them with the proposal to sell sugar.
You see, this plant here, you may not be familiar with the living, but this right here produces a substance that is both, it has been said that it's almost addictive in quality. It's kind of like a drug to them. It does things to their brain.
Okay, I'm following.
But it's not a controlled substance. It's just very difficult to get in the area. It's sort of the thing rich people use in foods to make it do things. It almost causes a pleasure of its own. You know what I mean?
There are more than a couple well-to-do food enjoyers in town. I probably turn quite a bun of money on this. Yes. What would you be selling the luxury for to me to process it? I suppose. What's the price on it would you be selling to that? I be selling it and possibly would I be processing it and then selling it on as a sort of middleman to you?
I mean, if you want to make the bigger profit, I'm more than willing to sell it to you wholesale, but I mean, I'll pay you to process it and give it back to me.
Could arrange such a thing. I wouldn't know much about selling. Food is the thing. Much of my expertise. Tinctures are more and fertilizer.
Well, do sell any tinctures to any living folk?
The occasional, I suppose.
Let me tell you.
Come to think of it.
You put a dash of this in there?
They complain of the taste sometimes. I bet I could sell quite a bit, actually. A tincture or an anti-venom that tasted good.
And you know, the second they see yours tastes good, nobody else puts it in there. They'll all come to you.
Are you peddling sugarcane to this man?
Yes. As an alchemical
Yippee.
substance.
They, them, ghoul.
They them ghoul. Other thing, I'm selling it to them like it's it's sort of like a drug for living people.
I mean, I guess.
Okay. What was the starting price? You wanted to sell it to me wholesale? I'm certainly well-to-do enough to purchase such a thing. What was your asking?
Okay. I will look up the price of wheat and we can go from there. How's that sound?
I think that's what we did last time.
Yeah,
I don't
wheat-
remember what I.
Wheat
Look up
is
the price of wheat. Look up the price of wheat, like 1.5 it.
6. Well, it's 6 silver per bushel, and a bushel is a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did I say you got 1 or 2? Probably just the 1 bushel I gave.
Like,
Probably just the one
a bushel of wheat is 60 pounds of wheat.
Yeah, so this is like maybe a bushel of sugar cane.
60 pounds of sugarcane?
We harvested an entire row of it,
I guess.
Half a bushel, probably like.
or half a bushel.
Okay, so half a
'Cause
bushel.
that implies you're carrying around
60 pounds of it.
That's what Ricky. That's what little Ricky's for.
So
But-
in this case, then the
It was
so
also an
half a bushel.
experimental crop that wasn't like growing.
So a bushel of
Commercial
sugarcane.
rates.
A bushel of sugarcane is 30 pounds, and it's worth the same as a bushel of wheat. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so in that
Wow.
case, a bushel of sugarcane is 6 silver normally. Retail asking price.
Alright, so what are you charging this aged ghoul?
If I were to sell it to you wholesale, for the amount of business this will probably bring you in, they're gonna tell their friends about, the place that sells the actually good substances, the good tonics. 9 silver for the cost of both the wholesale goods and the reputation bonus you'll get from using it.
It's hard to put a price on a reputation.
It always is, but,
My merchant's instinct is telling me to haggle a little, but honestly, I feel like I'm getting a good deal at 9.
I mean, if you're thinking you're getting a good deal, I could always bring it higher.
Well, perhaps is this something you could be able to supply me regular?
I could certainly try.
I'd be willing to pay a little extra, sort of. What do they call it back in Mechatar? Not a down payment and not a...
Let's just call this a good little,
Futures, I think they call it.
yeah, futures.
Sugar.
And maybe, if I ever need a tonic, I might come to you and get a little bit of a discount.
This could be a good partnership.
It could. In fact, I might need your assistance to make something a little bit specific coming here soon. I lost a dealer for something.
Oh, well, I'm happy to provide what I can.
You ever heard of I got these snakes. I need someone to take the oil out of them. A manner that doesn't hurt them.
The ghoul's eyes flicker to their grinding wheel, and you say, "Don't a manner that doesn't hurt them," and they flick back like,
I mean, there's
Yeah.
ways of getting oil out of a snake without crushing them.
difficult but doable, I suppose. Everything for the right price, right?
Yeah, of course. Or if it's not something you can do, you could always, get me some information for the right price.
Mm.
If you have a friend that will do something in that sort of genre.
I could certainly... If I can't figure it out, I'm sure I can find someone good at it. how's about this? How about a gold for the sugar and for a promising futures together as business partners?
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Alright, 1 gold then for this. And a promise to bring you any future sugar that I obtain.
A good deal, I think, personally.
Great.
And the transaction completed.
The pact is sealed.
The pact is sealed. I hope these mystery seeds are sugarcane. If not, I'm gonna have to head back to that farmland.
And pray.
And go talk to the guy I got back to probably helped reanimate.
Revitalize? Oh yeah.
Brought their corpse back and see if I can use that as an in.
True.
1 gold minus the sugar cane.
Hooray.
That's it for today. Ooh, sugar cane. 1 gold.
Well, Bonabel?
Alright.
Hey, Bonnie.
This will be probably our last action before I'll call session.
Ready for your jetting? Your jetting lesson?
True!
Alright.
Holly, you just have to make 1 roll.
Okay. We need to run a roll.
Alright. What would you like to do, Holly?
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do today?
Initially, you said you wanted to earn income.
Yes, and I think I will do that.
Yippee!
Okay, Where would mercenary guilds be?
Mercenaries themselves I don't think, get a ton. Well, no, now that I think about it. Gangs would probably be hiring, like, one-off toughs just to supplement their numbers. You could probably find some of them. And
Yeah, I suppose I will do that. What gangs, though? What gangs?
The Bone Shards is around if you want to be in the most hated gang imaginable. And make some enemies.
Hated by who?
Everyone.
God, no.
They have associations with everyone because they take all jobs. They'll just backstab people for whatever they need, whatever money.
I don't think them.
I will say, if you seek them out, you don't find them anyway.
No.
They're very secretive, with them all being born of the shadow.
Ooh.
Them all being
Allegedly.
fucking cowards.
Allegedly, since they are hard to find and track down. I said fletchling. It's fetchlings. It's not.
I think it's. Is it fletchling? Hold on. I think it is
No,
fetchling.
There's not an L in there. There's not a second.
Yeah, fetchlings for sure.
But there are other gangs around. There are the Blister Bones, the Red Skulls. You've got the Ghoul Patrol. You've got the Gargoylean Goon.
Oh my god. I guess I think I'm gonna go with the red skulls.
All right. These are largely. This gang is largely populated by a bunch of skeletons that paint their skulls with like flames to look
Awesome. To make them go faster.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool, actually. I like these guys immediately.
yeah. With predominant, actually no, not flames. They have like Dia de los Muertos, like painted skulls.
Sugar skulls.
Yeah, looks, but like predominantly they use a lot of reds for it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Is that appropriative? Should we go with the flames instead?
No, that's fine.
No, sugar skulls are pretty, yep, like a universal, just kind of cool thing.
Okay.
They look like that because it's cool.
Okay, rad. I wanted to double check.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll try and seek
Yeah.
them out then.
What's up with you? You got a bone to pick with us? What are you looking for us for? It's not skinny.
I was gonna say, are you gonna say skin?
Fleshy.
Fleshy? Fleshy's so good.
Fleshy? You got something?
I'm only about off that, anyways.
Meathead.
Meathead. I got a bone to pick with you.
No real bonus to pick, I suppose. I'm actually looking for a bit of work, if you got any.
I suppose we could use a little bit. We got some goons coming around, been roughing up a couple of our establishments. Big strong stander like you standing around looking, might spook them off.
Uh-huh.
Look, it's very late.
Well, I can certainly do that.
Yeah.
And of course, if anything real needs to get particularly physical. Accent's going, man.
Yeah.
Wake up!
Wake up. And if, of course, it gets physical, I'll be able to help out with that as much as I can.
Sounds like a plan. I'll show you where you can stand. I don't know if you can usually roll intimidate for make money, but that feels like the appropriate
I mean,
bouncer
It's
check.
appropriate here.
it just gives examples on the sheet, but the actual like downtime activities guide literally just says you use one of your skills to make money during the downtime.
I feel like you could feasibly use intimidate to be a bouncer.
Okay. I think we'll go with that then.
Oh yeah, all
It
right.
seems to
so you're
just
gonna
be if you're good at something, you can do it for a living.
Mhm.
Wow. What a fucking beautiful... Truly, this is a fantasy.
Man, I miss the world where goons could do something that you could hire.
Yeah, so this is going to be a DC 16. And if you succeed, you're going to make some silver.
Yay. Okay, let's roll. Fuck.
On a failure, you still make some. It's just not as much. You make 4 copper.
Ugh.
Yeah, you kind of... Some big fuck off gargoyle comes up to you at one, and you're just like, bitch. Any roughs, you get into a bit of a tussle, and you hold him off, but he's got a couple of other guys that rack up a little bit before you can chase them. It's not as bad as if you hadn't. It's not as bad as if you hadn't been there at all, but they do dock your pay a little.
Fuck. God, I think one of them took a kidney. Damn.
I'll say they do pay you fairly, and then you have to pick up a new kidney. Is where your
Is where the
deductions
money
come in.
goes. Yeah.
So you only end up with 4 extra coppers. I am painting this town as a city that is supposed to be like cool and edgy and bold. But that's fine. That's funny.
I'm so sorry that Hskoro was there with the gargoyle and took your kidney and ate it in front of you.
He's got to stop doing that.
He really has to stop doing that. It's very rude.
While everyone is... That's where probably we're going to call caution there.
Mhm.
I've got a little epilogue. While everyone is out, we out during the day doing our activity. Back to Welek Manor. Ignore the fact that anyone's here right now.
It's okay, the camera is not positioned on their area, so nobody at stream has to know. Oh god, I forgot being in the center of the room makes me painfully white.
Oh god, that hurts.
It's so
White dog! Wait, you can't be saying that, white doggy!
Bark.
Argon is...
Fuck.
Could you just fucking bark on stream, you fool?
God
Argon...
God forbid a man bark on stream? I'm trying to get us viewers.
Fast.
I mean, I logged in.
Thank you, Clue, for fucking supporting me.
You're welcome.
Someone's gotta do it.
Argon
My
was...
lord was brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Puns, bark again.
Don't do that.
Then he didn't.
I think he's considering. He's weighing his options right now. Anyways, go ahead, darling.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my box text.
Yippee box text. Yay, box text.
I'm improvising a little bit because I wanted to do a fun little scene.
Okay.
But Argon is at home, slapping the dust off of these cushions, seating area. Slapping. He's only one hand, so he has to smack the dust off, use the feather duster, then smack it. It's a bit arduous. But he's getting it done, clearing out some of the cobwebs when there is a pecking at the door. Why, who could that be? They're not be woodpeckers. We don't have worms in our wood. That would be pecking for. I've lost Argon's voice.
It's that time of night.
It was like this a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't have that in me right now.
Okay.
Just think Hajime.
I don't even think you have wood.
Hajime.
New headcanon, Argon only does that when you guys...
It's just like put on. It's completely put on.
Yeah, so, Argon opens the door to admit a skeletal thrush, that has just been bonking into the door repeatedly. And he's like, yes, what is it? The thrush hands Argon a lift and flies off. Well, this will be something for the masters of the house when they return. He no sooner closes the door when there is more knocking. Argon sets the note on this bench, now who could it be? Opens the door, and instead of a skeletal thrush, there is a flaming hound standing outside.
Oh.
It also is carrying a letter.
Oh. So you're gonna say I throw beside a large robot.
It is also carrying a letter in its in its flaming maw, which it sets down. This one written on in apparently red ink on black parchment. Very excessive, very cool. And as soon as Argon receives the letter, the hound, a seal appears beneath the hound, and it explodes into flame, which is then sucked into the seal, which then bleeds away into the surrounding earth.
Argon looking at the note. Oh,
Damn.
Unfortunately, I'm colorblind, so...
I'm colorblind
It's
and
not
radio
my-
blind as well.
It's not my business to read their mail. Popular today. Letters. I'll leave these on the table. And we'll return to the players' mail day next time on Bloodlords.
Feast of Feasts.
We'll return with Chapter 2, Marrow and Mystery.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's gonna be time to pick a bone with Bloodlords next time on Bloodlords.
I got a
I got a bone to pick with you.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
God, you are so...
Yeah.
It is blinding. Puns get a new token if only for
I'm
this.
working on it, okay? By working on it, I mean I haven't touched it in 4 weeks.
Everyone,
But I
That's
have
how it
another token at
is.
the ready.
Okay.
I hope everyone has a delightful White
See you all
Puppy
next week.
Tuesday.
White
Happy
Puppy
White Puppy
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Happy White Puppy Tuesday. Can we get the
Start dancing,
start
white
page?
puppy.
Yeah, we can get a start page.
Start beatboxing. We'll start beatboxing White Puppy.
Funs, can you pull the Dusty Puppy Tuesday gif out? Can you do that?
On stream?
Yeah. I just want them to see it.
That's gonna be a bit harder than normal. Hold
That's
on.
okay, don't worry.
See.
And I hope everyone.
Beatbox.
I was
I was a big fan of this
Box and puss.
session, even though I was getting fucking tired.
Yeah. So I think I kind of felt that and felt like I'm also getting.
We've been here for 3 hours, so we are hitting our flag time.
I gotta
Hope
work
everybody
tomorrow.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Yes.
again next week. Don't forget to wear sunscreen if you're going out and kids.
Please don't. Please do.
Don't
Yeah,
forget. Thank
Don't
God.
go-
I
Don't-
have clouds for the first time in like weeks.
Okay,
Don't
here
go-
we go. This is the first GIF that came up when I searched up the Dusty Puppy Thursday.
Yay! It's there.
Don't go the way of Quellac. Wear your sunscreen. Come home to your funny crystal doggy thing, and don't lock it in the basement with a skull cage.
There we go.
Then
It is
put your white
wonderfully
doggy out
covering
in the
up
sun.
Vicht.
Excellent. Perfect. This has to be our new starting screen, by the way. This has
Okay.
to be like our new,
No.
like, while we're vamping, this has to be what's on the screen at all times.
We changed the vamp screen every time. Last time it was Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket.
No, that was a temporary bit.
No,
Yeah,
no,
this
I did
was
leave it
like
up for last
temporary.
time, but nobody noticed, so I just took it away.
Oh.
Okay, I think
Well,
this
you say
one's
that-
good to say.
Oh,
No, you say
vamping.
that
I
like you
get it
didn't
now.
viscerally hate
It's
the
just
bucket.
called vamping.
Yeah, vamping
That
like
its
the
name.
bloodsucker. We should have ended the stream like at least 5 minutes
Oh,
ago.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
have a
Bye,
Dusty
everybody.
Puppy Wednesday, everybody.